And welcome to another edition of the PlayStation Fight Nights. Good to see everybody in the chat and at home watching, tuning in for some more Dragon Ball FighterZ action. Of course, the maestros, the hosts as usual, myself and Jake Ryan. How you doing, fam?
I'm doing pretty good as I phase into the background. You know, I'm just trying to become one with Kami House as you are trying to become one with this entertainment because, man, oh man, every single Fight Nights has been entertaining so far, and every single Fight Nights has had a sole champion as well. We're going to get to see if that changes up a little bit, but I don't think the format's changed that much, and we're going to be going over that just now. What are these players fighting for, Ringe?
Well, you can already see the format is the top 8 double elimination. They're going to be fighting for some guap that we're going to get to in a second, but it is best of 3 all the way into the finals type of things. If there's finals in the name of the match, we're going to a best of 5. That's how we're going to get down here. So the top 3 will be decided by that. And as you alluded to, Jake Ryan, there is some money on the line here that we're going to get to real quick. And you already know how we get down here at the Fight Night. So we're going to award those top 4 placers, if I'm not mistaken, unless something has changed in the meantime. But yeah, man, it's going to be a good top 8 bracket. You already know how the open qualifiers go as well, right? We get a pool of players that compete to get into the top 8, and then we take it all from the winner's bracket side of things. And that is the prizing breakdown as we now see. First place $200, second place $150, third $100, and fourth the $50, all in that USD, of course.
Absolutely. First place gets to break in those Benjamins, taking them to the bank. 2 in their pocket, and then it just goes down the list as you can see there. 150 for second, 100 for third, and $50 for fourth. So not only are you playing for pride, you're playing for that sweet cash. We're gonna get to see which players we have playing today. Like I said before, one of our Fight Night champions has consistently taken it every single time, and he is there right in the second part of the upper bracket. His name is Danny, and he is here to tussle. However, we've got our other competitors to talk about as well. Nova Pegaso, I have not seen them before.
Yeah.
I know that we have had Goku 20XX, but now it's just Goku X. I feel like we're going into the Goku-verse. With how many Gokus we have.
I want to say that's Goku 20XX. I want to say that was like his name on the player card. So maybe it's the same person, or maybe we have yet another variation of the Gokus, which would not surprise me.
Alien X is here. Technically the truth, Kakarot do be an alien, but not foreign to this bracket. Danny right below against Toxic Devilish, 2 of the mainstay regulars for the Fight Nights. And then on the other side, Gish versus Randy RP. Every single time I see Randy's name, I'm just going to let it rock once his player card comes up because it's so funny to me every time. And I know you get a good chuckle out of it, but nothing funny about those last 2 competitors, Ryu and Dark Sun. Will we see the light of Dark Sun today? Who knows?
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to it. We got some like D&D references in here. Gish, the Dark Sun, and Ryu coming from the lands. If you're going to travel the world, you got to stop by, you know, the way to fight the Saiyans, and that's going to be here tonight on the Dragon Ball Fighters. So, you know, you can't get better competition than that. Ryu definitely kind of the same DNA when you really think about it. So hopefully we see him pilot some Saiyans very well, or who knows what type of team he's going to bring to the table. But yeah, man, I'm excited for the first match, for the whole bracket. Honestly, at Fight Nights, there's always action. Players always deliver some dope Dragon Ball. So tonight's going to be no different.
Yeah, and I mean, no different. You got us on the mics once again. And I mean, when we commentate, I feel like we uncurse Danny. He just seems to win everything once we talk about it. Doesn't matter which team he picks. Doesn't matter if his team gets body snatched. He keeps snatching those dubs. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to see if he's able to make it happen. And that's not even the first match we're going to see, because some of these names are returning and others are new. I want to see Dark Sun. I feel like our puns are going to get extra nerdy tonight because of him. I mean, I'm down, dude. I was playing D&D yesterday, man. I understand.
Oh, I forgot you're about that life for real.
Of course, dude.
My man.
My tag is Drake Orion. I'm a monk. All right, dude.
Okay.
I literally walked into a room and I said, I ready my weapon. These hands. And you can get ready to go to the compete.playstation website to sign up so you can ready these hands to get in on the action. Because if you want to compete, all you got to do is sign up. Anybody can go, and you can get your hands on the prize potentially. You could be the one to take down Danny. You could be the son we've been waiting for, the Dark Sun, to change the world and change the future, just like Goku 20XX is going to be trying to do soon. So remember, compete.playstation.com, as you can see down there. And if you want to talk about fighting games, where do you talk to your friends about fighting games, Ringe? Where is it?
Oh, you already know the Discord. You want to hit that up real quick. The PlayStation Tournaments has a Discord, and it is growing every single day. That's where you can can find regular updates on the events, articles, and videos within the PlayStation sphere of things. And of course, a lot of people are going to be looking to spar in there, up their skills. So you can scan the QR code on your screen right now or follow the link. Either way, it will take you to the Discord where you will find your people. I promise, those are your people in the PlayStation Tournament's Discord. So get in there and meet some similar folk that want to throw hands as well.
Dude, I swear, Goku 20XX is gonna find their Chi-Chi 1999, and it's gonna be the meeting of a lifetime. And that's, Discord can make some wonderful things happen. Maybe you want to practice, maybe you want to get yourself into some Street Fighter, some MK. We got every game in there, and that's where you're gonna want to play and coordinate, because you don't want to miss any of the fight nights, because each and every one delivers past the expectations of the last. And I mean, I'd be lying if I said I didn't expect Danny to, not go. He wants a ring on every finger, man. All right. He's got 4. He's trying to get the 6 rings to rule them all. He's trying to tap into the arcane power. He doesn't need the dragon. Actually, 7. He needs all 7 Fight Night Dragon Balls to make it happen. But we're not going to be talking about Danny right now. We're going to be looking into our first match of the night. And I want to see these player cards because we've been seeing some pretty interesting teams. I know Triple Fusion with Goku Black is a favorite, but Nova Pegaso, again, Mexico is the dominating place to be if you're fighting in Fight Nights. I don't know what's in the water over there, but they love Dragon Ball more than me, apparently. They love Goku. They love Goku.
It's true, man. Dragon Ball is really a worldwide phenomenon, just the IP itself. So I'm glad it's carried over to the actual fighting game. You know what I mean? Like FighterZ has been such a global game since its inception. Star-studded players from all over the world. And of course, we get a treat at Fight Nights. A real, a bright light shines on the Mexican region because, as you said, Mexico comes out in full force. Ivan, a.k.a. Nova Pegaso, in the building. Going to be going up against Goku X, a.k.a. Ivan Hernandez. I feel like so it is Goku 20XX in the building. So we're glad to see him back as well. One of the newer additions to Fight Nights, but he's becoming a staple very quickly, and you'll find out why soon.
I really want to look into Goku 20XX as well, because seeing that they're from Monterrey, Mexico, I'm surprised if they went to Thunderstruck, because if they did, they more than likely played against the hometown hero, my training partner, Zane, and I got to see how he feels about Mr. Hernandez, because that seems like a pretty... Goku from the future should know some things, all right? He beat the heart virus. He helped Trunks out. Gohan's alive over there. He's got 2 arms and a dream, but, one of these players is dreaming of moving on to the bracket because they're trying to fill the fridge. They're trying to fill their pockets, and they're going to have to tap in because if you win, your reward is likely Danny. That's not a fun reward, and we're going to get these team graphics up pretty soon, more than likely. But now, you know what? The mystery is there. What if it's triple baby on both teams? What if that happens?
That could be the case, right? We've seen Goku X kind of play some off-meta type beat with the teams, right? But it's because he's from the future, and he knows where Dragon Ball is going, and he's just bringing us that treat from the future to the present. So as far as I'm concerned, we're looking at the meta of the not-too-distant time that's going to be coming up. So Nova versus and Pegaso, I don't know what he's going to bring to the table, right? He's one of the newer players or 2 PlayStation tournaments, and he's bringing some top tier stuff. Some blue hair, some 17 who is a filthy as well. I'm looking forward to it.
And then you look on the other side, and it's that weird stuff we were talking about. We've got the mix of, the way I describe it for Goku from the future, it's Zane plus garlic bread. This is Team Body Snatcher, what we mentioned before. And we get it right off the rip. Every single one of these people, they love Goku so much, they're like, what if I was Goku? And then that's the dream right there, dude. If I'm a kid and I'm like, what would happen if I was Goku? I'm self-inserting into the characters that actually were like, I'm gonna steal that body. I am Goku. I'm 100% certified Goku.
They didn't let their dreams be dreams. They went out and accomplished it. They didn't care how impossible it sounded. They made sure to get it done, and I like that. Oh, and you can see as soon as he sees the Banshee Blast coming out, he's like, do you have the Super Dash counter? You do not. Now we got the Ginyu Party. Oh, and everybody's invited to the Ginyu Party.
Dude, you gotta call all the homies. I swear, every time I see the order of the Ginyu Force, you gotta know what he's doing just as much as he does, or else you're gonna get mixturized, which is what you're seeing right now. And you know what? Just jabs straight through Goldo. He wasn't that helpful in the series anyways. Might as well make him as canonically weak in-game. Now, feeling weak, gonna have to take this knockdown. No! Big whiff, but the raw tag to keep himself safe. Super interesting. That's a robbery.
And Goku X, one of his main characteristics has been his ability to react quickly to these weird scenarios, right? You can see taking advantage of that raw attack. He obviously did an anti-air because he wasn't really sure of the recovery time, but he takes that spot to instant air dash cross up over, setting up shop for maybe a character kill after this.
Yeah, oh my god, Spark Bait comes out, Birder comes in, and, you know, that tech was paramount because it would have burned out the rest of the Sparking time, but too afraid to press after the barrier. The thing about it is 17, he'll get beat up, and you can try to mash through, but not mashing hard enough. Goes through 20XX, he's going to be losing the Ginyu, now at a deficit, still has the Spark, so it's not that far from over, and I'm surprised, actually no, I like that team order choice. Keep your healthiest character out front. Now you have to see a sick TOD in order to get this character in one touch, which I don't think is going to happen.
Yeah, I don't think that is going to be what we're seeing, my man. But also, like you said, put the healthy character on that point. He's got 2 strong assists behind him as well. He just needs to find that first way in, and I mean, 17 goes off as soon as he gets close.
Ooh, that was a really good block after the Super Dash. Nova would have got absolutely exploded, but backs up. The auto combo follow-up isn't enough. There's no... Oh, are you dead? Nah. No way, no way. Cut the tape. Production! Okay, yeah, level 3. I thought there was a chance he was dead, Ridge. Woo! Purple City!
Purple City indeed. Oh, absorbed the first part of it, but just keeps going. Punishes Gogeta as well, but we're waking up with our own level 3. Wow! An eye for an eye.
Makes all the Gokus blind, alright? That's what's happening right now, dude. We've lost 2 Gokus. This is terminal. We have reached critical velocity. We cannot lose any more Goku. Too bad. This one's a Vegeta.
Villanova, he's playing Goku's game, but oh, everybody forgets about the Ki Blast coming back. He also checked it with the jab as well. Oh, speaking of checking stuff, the Banshee Blast has not proven as effective as usual up against Goku. Very aware of it, and we've seen him do wonders on this baby. He is very much in this game.
Yeah, and that's a terrifying thing. What I mentioned before, the sparking is still there, which means that every single touch is going to be one, but for every time Banshee Blast doesn't work, it's going to hit you. And that's exactly what we saw. I'll be like, he Super Dashed the first 4? That's fine. Did he monkey?
Yeah, it looked like he monkeyed.
Brother, the Super Dash, he Super Dash crushed the monkey? Dude, that's the type of animal I'm trying to be.
Oh, wow, yeah, 3 meters down the drain, Goku X, and the sparking baited. He's got to be a little bit frustrated after the monkey not working. You can see the desperation come out with the 6M connect. He tries to reset for it, maybe saving some of the meter, but he's got to get another hit now.
Dude, this is such a hard thing to interact with, too. You see the 1-2 right there. Even if you reflect and try to chase him 5M, you still get punished. But finding a way through, Goku X had a kill on this Vegito. Now you have to continue fighting. No command grab. Oh, but the S! Hold this short. You need a haircut. Your stupid little husk looks awful. Knockdown, 2 bars should do it. First game, Nova Picasso. Looking like Picasso.
It reached down to the bottom of the sea, bro. How downwards is that hitbox on the jump ass? He was high up there.
Looking confused like Flounder. Not sure why he's on the ground still, but now in the dirt. Gonna have to figure it out. Man, oh man. First game, Nova Picasso.
I like it.
I like it. I do. I'm about it. I love it. And I mean, that's just what you see from the Fusions. They have those options. I would have loved to see, and this is something once you get to the higher level for your hit confirms, always try to hit confirm into the 5S off of 5M, because if they're jumping or if it's a weird hit, you might potentially lose the hit confirm. Would have won the game earlier. Still ended up getting the dub. Doesn't matter. It's still teching the Dragon Rushers. Wonderful defense from Picasso. And like I said, for every Banshee Blast you deal with, another one's right in your face.
Right, yeah, definitely going to be mounting up now. It's one of those things that I think when you're calm, cool, and collected to start this set, it's easier to deal with, right? When you have something that might tilt you, you get frustrated, then the Banshees are going to come in at more successful. We're already seeing that right now. Spark sub stems the pressure for a little bit.
Yeah, tried to go for the same command grab setup twice, but Goku 20X was not willing to give up this character, and now this is a terrifying situation. If you, oh, you're dead. Wow, yeah, nah. Look at the damage. Look at the melting bar right here. Hot summer day, my ice cream cone. Where did it go, Ridge? Where did it go? It's all red.
Everybody invited. Everybody coming out to the ice cream truck for that one. Bird or Jay's baby to finish it off.
Hey, you free ice cream? They heard the song. Yeah, shala. Oh man, yeah, it's time. Oh, locked down by the Ki Blast. Always comes back.
Mm-hmm.
They traded sides with the command grabs.
Oh man, what was the Zyclops saying for the Street Fighter tournament? It was like money come and go, but Ki Blast always come back. That's what we saw right there with Baby.
Absolutely, that was such a curse interaction from Goku X. And here's the thing, even after after that pretty abysmal first game where Baby wasn't able to make it happen, now in a commanding lead in the 5L, it used to be your money button, but you're going to need to get a new wire transfer after that one.
Change the routing number. Oh no, he tried to reflect, but it actually came up just a bit short, allowing Goku X for the easy whip punish. Now got all the lead in the world too. Bargain execution error, Nova down to his ankle.
Dude, I love the way you can extend with 6H. He literally is just delivering the hands and his allies as you fall apart. Goku 20X.
Oh,
now
100 hits on the dot.
That's good, dude. That is an A+ on the report card. Can the MVP make it happen, though? 5 bars in a dream, no spark. Able to block support and 2H. Yahoo! You are dead! EX to extend? Yes, sir.
I think 100 hits on the dodge should be like instant Dragon Ball filled.
Oh,
Like,
you
all
get
the Dragon
one?
Balls are filled.
You
No,
get
no, no,
every-
not one. You get all of them.
Dude, that would be fun my entire game. You can't say that. Don't put that into the universe.
You
'cause
just craft 100 hit combos.
I'm gonna literally look in the mirror every day and be like, I can't believe Rinch made me a worse player, and I can't believe it's time to release the beast.
Finally, this time working out exactly how he wanted to. Oh my, the Gauntlet gun from the gigantic Saiyan Monkey. Lots of damage here. No way to make that up either for Nova, so that's real damage.
All palms. Oh my god, it may be air invulnerable, but it is not safe from the shoulder tackles. 1-1 on the board. Gallic gun into the Milky Beam. And we are going into the third game. That was clean. That was clean from Goku. Clap back.
Now, it started a little rocky too, right? He had to spin the sparking to make sure he stopped Nova's offense for a second, and once he kind of stopped that, he never really gave him his turn back, so that's exactly what you want to see. Made the most of his sparking, especially when used early. And yeah, overall, just what we come to expect from Goku X.
Yeah, started playing a little bit like Randy, who we're going to be able to see earlier. He said, I didn't hear no bell. He just kept on fighting. My man was slanging.
Oh, the whole crew, and he actually cancels at the end.
Nobody's got my back like me. After images and the side switch, Nova Picasso going for the simple route this time. See, ending with the DP and the guard instead of going for the dragon run. I mean, instead of the rejump. Saw that a couple of them were dropping. Now it's time to hold these strings. Oh,
That just went a lot. Oh my, the 17. The layers on that offense right there. I don't know how you were going to escape, but the super dash 17 covers that.
Bro, he called 17, and 17 acted like he was a speed bump for that super. Do you have a super dash permit to fly in my park? Absolutely not.
One hit away. Oh, the reflect, just the end of the active frames catching, allowing healthy Ginyu to get in.
And this is terrifying. You do not want to. Any EX shoulder tackle when Ginyu has 3 bars leads to a body swap. It doesn't matter. Huge starter here.
Yeah, I think he wanted to backdash towards the mid screen, but he got crossed up in the process. So back to the corner, he's just going to take the blue beat off the sparking.
With the sparking changes that we saw in the last patch, doesn't burn any of the time while you're stuck in combo, so feels good about that. Takes the knockdown. However, you're putting Ginyu into a pretty comfortable position. The lower health he gets, the more dangerous he is.
Indeed. You got the vanish, guard cancel, of course, Goku.
We are technically every Dragon Rush here. This is kind of nuts.
Yeah, both these players are very strong right
Ah!
now. Oh, he let it rock for a hot minute. He baited him, man, calling the Burger and Jay's combo before doing it. They first appeared off screen. That was genius.
Dude, I love those kind of situations where you're just egging your opponent on to hit you and you make it your winning situation. Where did that C assist hit him?
Dude, what is this Houdini on the Goku X? These assists are not being seen. They just appear. Oh, and then chasing down the uptake with the Dragon Rush. Give me that character.
Yeah, absolutely dead. Are we going to put in the baby? Yes, we are. It's the baby. Time to zone. Time to play lane. Nova Pegaso, you got to find a way in. Because this is so hard. Even if you overextend, it's not just the Banshee Blast, it's the C assist you have to deal with the proper extension here. Goku X should be able to kill. Show me the loops, brother.
Looking good. I don't know, Nova maybe just not expecting that much block stun right there. Got holding up or whatnot. I'm not sure. Either way, oh my god. Tries to reflect, but doesn't find any way out of this situation. Down to the anchor. Goku still has his sparking. Long for mans.
Dude, Goku from the future showed us the way, alright? The C assist Zamasu. This is what happens without your weak fusions. What will you have, Goku? And these are the ones that love Goku the most, but loving the drop. Goku X feeling great about that. The assist actually ended up saving Pegaso's life there.
Yeah, I thought he was somehow still going to combo off of it, but he's definitely going to be tough to do so. Still impressive to keep the pressure up, and even more impressive with the reflect on the assist, the 2H on the instant air dash. Great stuff from Nova.
Yeah, both these players have shown their ability to react in these situations, not only with taking DR, but 2H, and now you got to react one more time. Hold this level 3. Oh, man, it's so hard.
I mean, he might have been confused because, like, Baby came out on the same side he landed, right? Because 17 had, like, gone to his side, so definitely, I mean, the tracking assist properties catching him off guard right there for sure.
Oh, called the C assist of his opponent, too. You got to be so careful. Because, you know, he calls your own warriors to fight, and this is a huge starter off of the EX. Didn't get the reach up, though. What is happening?
Oh,
my man is swinging.
Crucial drops. We got a super dash at the very least. Not the best damage starter, but with the limit break, we're going to put Super Baby on life support, but Goku will still have the option to sparking on defense.
And now you have to be so careful. Any string where you lead a gap can lead into Monkey. With the sparking, going to be much more willing to go for those options. Just raw super dashes. And it pays off, which means it's an anchor versus anchor. Mano a mano. Zamasu versus 17. One touch decides it all. Rinse, who's moving forward in the bracket?
17, he was the hero, right? He's definitely done things in Dragon Ball Super that no one else can claim. So we'll see if the fusions were just a red herring. See if 17 could be the true hero as usual.
Raw super dash got caught with the jab, but nothing to confirm afterwards. And there it is, the 5M of a god. So much range there, and the stubby normal from 17 just wasn't able to get it done. Goku X from the future just wanted us to get a little bit more excited about this set. That's why. It was all orchestrated, all planned, and we're going to plan on seeing more Goku X in the winner's side soon. What a match.
That stand M was different, man. I don't know what it was. Like, the way it struck me, the visual, it just felt like it had extra hit stop or something than usual. Like, so impactful at the max range. Maybe it was like one of the last active frames to hit or something, but it really felt like that 5M was the move, the impactful move he needed to connect. And I mean, it did in the end, and moves on, and Goku X moves on, excuse me, in at the winner side of the bracket, where we're going to see his opponent drop down. Hopefully we see more of him. I was impressed as well by Nova.
Yeah, Nova was really showing up strong and like taking almost every single DR, had a lot of wonderful setups. Unfortunate drops here or there, which could have determined the fate of the set. However, you know, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes in Goku 20X. He already bought the cookies from the store. You can't buy any more, all right? That's why. Yeah. Goku was prepared, and that's why we get to see them go through. And we're going to go straight into our next match, talking about players that have gone the distance. Man, oh man. Danny himself is going to be coming up right here. Daniel Fuentes, the champion of the Fight Nights, trying to get even more rings, trying to look like LeBron this year. That's what I'm saying. Just adding more and more to their plate, because this is the Fight Nights GOAT right here. Like, it's the back-to-back-to-back-to-back champ. Nobody else has done it.
If you saw my face before we crossed over, it was because we got a Danny match next, man. And he has just been able to run through these Fight Nights. People have made him sweat here and there, but he has been the dominant force, right? As you mentioned, just adding rings to the hand. Going to be looking real good soon, of course. But his opponent is going to be the one that's going to try to dethrone Danny, right? Throw a wrench in his plans. We got Toxic Devilish, whatever he decided to sign up for this week, repping Miami in the building. And he's another one of the staples from Fight Night, so he's going to be familiar with Danny, familiar with what he's going to have to do to actually overcome this Titan. We'll see if he can do it today.
And it's so hard, too, because your first match in the top 8, you got to fight against the killer of killers that you don't want to run into till the very end for Fight Nights. And I mean, it would be a statement if Devilish is able to take them down and make Danny make a loser's run, because I think that's even more carnage. If I'm being honest, Danny goes down to losers round 1. That's just evil. That's like, It's like, man, this guy's going to get top 6 at Evo. Oh, brother. And now he's going to fight me, round 1 losers. Man, but that's the nature of the beast. Toxic Devilish. Man, everybody loves Goku here. We got Zamasu, that's a Goku. UI Goku, that's a Goku. The opposite of Goku, which is evil, so that's a Goku, because, you know, every Goku needs its foil.
You mentioned that it's tough when you have to draw like the champion in the first round, right? But if he can beat him, if Devilish can beat him, that is huge momentum going forward. Like, he can just run through the bracket after that.
Yeah, and I mean, that's one of the things, too. If you get that win, it's got to be such a confidence boost. So make sure that you are voting in the chat. We got a poll going right now. If you think Danny's going to take it, get them channel points. But if you think Devilish is going to hold the upset of the day early on, we're going to go, dude, Zamasu talks so much. I think we should hire him for commentary.
Yeah, you know what? I would have loved to commentate as Zamasu, to be honest.
Like the way he eloquently delivers his lines. It's just so good. I think he'd be a great color commentator. Play by play, not so sure. Maybe he'd hang up on too much stuff.
I would just let him talk. A little sandwich time. Nice.
Nice. That's a time for a bite and a relax. And now you're gonna have to relax in this corner because Danny's gonna keep you here. You have a permanent residency at this point.
See the aggression of Danny, man. He just looks different. Like the speed at which he plays at, so confident, so sure of himself, knows his team inside and out. Like he is prepared, and just you can tell everything he does is second nature at this point. I mean, Zamasu already down.
Yeah, just as quick as the match started, Zamasu is out of the picture. Now with UI and Janemba, the team can do some pretty interesting stuff with the A assist and the flips. I want to see what kind of creative setups Toxic Devilish has here, because you're gonna need to pull out your secret stuff to beat Danny, to catch him off guard. He's seen just about everything, and we've seen how these matches typically go.
Yeah, he's looking in complete control right now, right? This is typical of what we've seen from Danny. On the other end, Devilish, he's got UI Goku on point right now, which I think could catch Danny maybe off guard. He's got some invincible options. Definitely has some tricks in his book. And with the access to sparking, also the early on block instant air dash cancel, and that's going to open him up first.
I'm saying, we've seen the strongest performance from UI Goku just this last weekend. Both Reynolds and Lucar from Florida getting first and second at Texas Showdown, playing the character. So still able to get it done, and same side teleport. You know, showing that a god can bleed. I don't care how many rings you have. I'm aiming for the head. No!
Oh, no, the lab coat. That is a tragic unfolding of events there.
Brother, I did it. I can't believe that was the most powerful commentator's curse. 6:27 p.m. PST in the world.
Oh man, I was about to go into the spiel too about how I liked how he didn't bait out the sparking. Oh, but none of that matters anymore. Danny still gets to play with the lab code. He finds the hit on this UI as well. I mean, he can keep the lab code in if he wants, but I think he's gonna get her out. Oh no, we got a drop combo, a homie drop, and the Janemba assist finally puts her away. But she did damage that she did not deserve.
Nature is healing. All right, the universe corrected itself real quick. I just had to stop talking for a certain period of time to give Devilish's power back. It was like fighting the androids, bro. It just happens. Oh man, lockdown, bus driver.
Yeah, I like that a whole lot. Oh, the classic assist with the vanish, allowing for the follow-up. Danny's going to be able to kill off a character as well. Usually that is heavily skilled, but when you don't got a lot of life, you'll get the job done.
Busters are in, and the ghosts are out to play. Toxic Devilish, one of the strongest anchors in the game. You have to find that first hit. And Danny, again, with El Clasico, vanish into assist. That Japanese players have been doing that since Season 1, and it's for good reason. As you can see, it'll still hit you.
Yeah, 2 for 2 so far, so Danny definitely wants to keep looking for that. The cell assist is a great one to do it, but instead the point beam comes out this time. Either way, my man Devilish, he's getting hit by the plasma.
Oh man, got the Hong Kong cancels into the rejump, but not able to get the full combo afterwards. Well, let's see. Oh, right, yeah, raw vanish. That is, I don't know, there's some fear in Devilish's side right now.
Yeah, most definitely. He's got a decent meter to work with, but still, like Danny, we've seen him do this with Gotenks so many times as well. Like when he has the advantage, in this case, he's so good at shutting you down, making you chase him, and he's just like, bro, he switches up between the Key Blast and the Jump Age. Janemba, he has some tools that a lot of other characters have. He can poke Danny when he's trying to be cute from far away.
Yeah, and the thing about it too, wow, jump to command grab, insane. Yeah, DP.
Invincibility. I love that as well. You're usually expecting the invincible supers to come out when the opponent has level 3, right? But of course, Cell has access to that level 1 invincible super, and he had the extra meter to kill him off as well.
Yeah, and I love that decision too from the side of Danny, knowing that there's still another character in the back. You make that decision risk-reward wise, you win the game. He gets blocked. I still have another character that I'm incredibly comfortable on to fight you with, so love that decision from Danny. Ends up paying off. Can Devilish find a little bit more baits and actually show some life with this Zamasu, because this character did not get to play, and now it's time to shine. A witness, the 2H of a god.
Indeed, we got the lightning setup as well. The last bit of the reflect does connect that time. Toxic Devilish, you could tell he was thirsty for the hit on Cell. He had done good damage. The next hit was going to kill, but Danny knew that as well, played his expectations against them. Now we got Labco going to work.
Yeah, I gotta find the pocket between fast and slow to really catch your opponent off guard. And now Devilish has to try to find that hit again. And Zamasu is definitely one of the characters that can navigate around Labco pretty well.
Yeah, absolutely. Zamasu got plenty of mobility. Oh, but once you get locked down, it's time to guess. The overhead comes through. Stiletto damage.
About to see some tennis scores come up potentially. It's all love for the side of Devilish for how he's been locked down. Ooh, nice technical DR. Danny, unbreakable, man. Cannot hit this guy. Where's the DR? No.
Does block the overhead this time, or we're going to get nice block as well. Might have still been locked down by the assist.
I think that was cross-up protection, absolutely.
Yeah.
My man,
Yeah,
he's like, thank God.
Yeah, thank God I didn't actually have to block that.
This is scary. No assist, though. Danish stuck. Yeah, you can't see, bro. She's hiding behind the beam.
Pick the color too. That's not too dissimilar to the actual beam color, so making it just that much harder. And now you can see Danny. I mean, he loves this, right? He's so confident in his movement, his evasiveness when he has the lead, and then perfect spacing and recognition there as well. Reaches to the sky, getting the anti and a full combo.
Dude, the verticality of, I don't know, I call that her berserker barrage. That's what that looks like. The verticality of those claws goes crazy. That was disgusting. Sneaks in the command grab, assist command grab, assist DR, some of the classics, but with extra layers, and could have ended up, never mind. This is why you're here and I'm over here.
Danny looking to take a dominant position with Janemba anchor, no sparking as well. You have access to limit break, but I mean, barely a scratch on Danny at this point. And we've seen him play with a lead. He does not throw it away, right? He does not try to get aggressive. He does not try to get reckless. Like a lot of the time, his opponent, I mean, it doesn't even get a single character.
Dude, the thing that's so hard about that setup that Danny just did too is even if you jump the command grab, the beam keeps you locked down. It's still his turn. He keeps going for these cheeky little soft knockdowns because he knows the combo's not going to kill. And I like that, but they're negative. Dude, if he would have level 3'd after that, I would have called him the GOAT. But now he's got to fight back. And this is so hard for Devilish.
You know, as a Zato player, I really like when I have something to cover that jumps command grab.
Oh, really? Ribbit? Is that what you're talking about? You're talking about you getting a little froggy with them?
You know, just a tad bit.
Just
a wee bit.
Just a touch. I like it too. I understand, dude. Better to keep your, cross your T's, cross your I's, because we're going to have to see if this crosses up. Let's see. Oh, stay same side, and here, catch these hands.
The tick command grab all the way into the wall, chest compression.
You gotta make sure to do the 30 count.
The C assist coming through, you're gonna drop down into it, and then of course, because it being a C assist, that is a easy follow-up, a damaging follow-up. Danny, 2-0 into the winner's semi side of things, going to work as per usual.
Perfection. That's what we're looking at right there from the Cell Master himself. That's what we'd expect from Danny moving on, but Devilish did have some pretty good moments. The Janemba was able to get not one, but two characters, and there was a lot of upsetting moments too, where all it would have taken from Devilish was just, finish your combo, finish your play, a little bit too much proation on the combo, so it drops, gives Danny another chance, and you cannot give him a moment to breathe because Danny is a wild animal, and you cannot contain the beast. And these players have not been contained as the bracket has continued. We got a little bit of an update. Let's see what we got coming up, man.
Indeed, man. Danny's just so lethal that, as you mentioned, any opportunity dropped, any extra opportunity given, he's going to make the most of it, and you're going to pay for it. So he's a winner semis going up against Goku X, who took it 2-1 over Nova. We got Gish and Randy RP coming up, Ryu and Dark Sun to close out the round 1 of upper bracket side of things. And then Toxic Devilish and Nova are going to be dueling it out. That is going to be another great one in the lower side of things.
Yeah, that's pretty difficult, that draw, because after Nova played, Toxic definitely was making things happen with the Janemba, but Nova looked like he understood the entirety of his shell. So I really am excited to see how that goes. Sadly, we're probably only going to get to see the result as we turn up to the results of the rest, because Gish versus Randy RP is going to be our next match. And those are two returning favorites to Fight Nights. And we've seen them both make pretty far runs. And right there, again, Mexico City, dude, that's the Dragon Ball City. I need to make a, like an Electric City style, like rhyme about Mexico City for Dragon Ball.
Yes, I'm gonna
Dragon,
need you to get on
what?
that ASAP.
It's Mexico City. Like, it's over, dude. They pull up to every single Fight Nights and consistently perform. Somebody's got to beat these guys up, and they might just have 2 first names. But we're not going to talk about that. We're talking about our next competitor. Randy RP is going to be fighting it out. That is Randy Romero. That is a wrestler's name right there. I swear.
It's true. Yeah,
That is. I need to see my man like. I need to see my man Giant swing someone IRL. That's what I need to see.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him working a WrestleMania weekend show 100%. Randy Romero. Quick little fight night shift into the ring. Wouldn't surprise me one bit, of course.
Goku from the top rope takes Goku from the future. It's like unbelievable. Immaculate play. Immaculate super dash. And
sidebar, I went to an anime con for the first time this past weekend, and they had wrestling.
Really?
And the first match was Ash versus Team Rocket.
That's insane, dude. The 2v1 to start off.
And I believe Goku versus Vegeta was on the card. I didn't get to see that, but I'm sure it was a barn burner.
Ooh, and this is actually a pretty interesting team. Obviously, we've seen Gish with the pretty standard top tier meta team right there. But on the other side, you have a interesting fellow in the middle. I want to see what he does with the Big Bang A assist. I played that character for the longest time. And there's a lot of gimmicks, a lot of silly stuff that you can sneak in with the big funny blue orb. And I want to see if we can capitalize on that, because we know how powerful giant blue orbs are in Dragon Ball. Can he keep it real and canonically correct? Let's see. Oh man, this round start could go either way. He mashed. Unbelievable.
He just gets out of there. Yeah, Randy RP instead. Take it to the skies. Both players really relying on their assists to do the heavy lifting. Oh, and you know what does the heavy lifting for Labco, baby.
Yeah, we called it going on Ray, one of the better defensive assists in the game. Shoutouts to Apology Man for really innovating on that guy. Baldy got played for a long time, and oh no, a tale of 2 tails. The lab coat is going to be eliminating this monkey. It is rough.
Yeah, I remember when Apology Man was put on for that assist, like, Season 1, bro. Like, very early on, maybe Season 2, but, like, he was a proponent of it for a very long time. Has so many handy things that the other beam assists don't have, the pop-up, and I believe the hit stun has been increased over time as well, so it's a great assist, for sure.
Yeah, you got a little bit more time. It comes out so fast, too. I think that's the #1 thing. The only caveat is that its block stun is garbage, but nothing garbage about this.
Indeed.
Show me the loops, brother. If he optimizes, you are absolutely dead. Showing the supremacy. Oh no, just gonna go for the level. I thought he would be able to kill with level 1, level 2 from Tien, but keeping it safe. Maybe bait the first. Smart. Oh, he tried!
Oh, he did indeed, but Blue Vegeta survives for now and takes advantage after the reflect. We got a Dragon Rush open up. And he's gonna need to get this character out is what I was gonna say, but he needed to finish the combo more so.
Yeah, that's tragic. And here's the thing. Blue Vegeta wants to be able to play a Key Blast game plan, and it's so hard because you can sneak in any EX shoulder tackle and it'll just vaporize every single Key Blast that it's meant to be. But no, just gets hit by the Rekka part of the 50-50 setup. Not exactly what you'd want to see, but now tagging out. I like that.
You have level 3 for the lab coat. Let the healthy character in now. Have an attempt at killing off the blue Goku. Got sparking as well. Are we going to use it? No, Gish holstering it as well.
Lock down. Oh, my, yep, it catches raw. That's one of the things. That's one of the things. The orb.
It's big and it's blue, and you cannot super dash through it.
You cannot escape. Hold this pressure. And the thing that's terrifying too, now if they mix in a Dragon Rush there, even if you whiff Dragon Rush, Big Bang Attack keeps you safe, and nothing is keeping you safe from Sir Baldy Bald the First. Unbelievable.
They're going to be able to chop down. Oh, and chase down. Tries to spin out. Didn't. Oh, get caught by it. I like the reflex as well, but was aware of the Big Bang assist. Didn't get caught greedy at all.
Yeah, that was Gish being unbelievably respectful. For no reason. For no dang reason. Why is this guy so kind? Oh, hold that. Look at the untech time. You just float forever.
Yeah, right into the waiting arms of the lab coat. Time to experiment.
That's the bug zapper, man. That's what it is.
The hitbox catching that super dash was nasty.
Oh, what? No, you're not allowed to jump there. It's not your turn. You're negative after that. And now, well, Gish's third eye is open. Randy RP's eyes have closed because now it's just Blue Vegeta versus the world. And he's sustained a lot of L's in the Dragon Ball world. Let's see if he gets a dub.
Yeah, we got Lab Coat as well. 2 assists behind her. It's going to be very tough to get this solo hit. immediate reflect as well. As soon as the Ki Blast come out, tried one of his own, but the Dodon Ray shuts everything down.
And down we go. Level 1 should kill just because of the power of the Tri-Beam. Let's see. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
No shot you're living through that.
Didn't end up Tekken Dragon Rush. Now I'm feeling pretty holy. I skipped the other bar of that song, but I didn't have a rhyme lined up. It's all right. That's pretty good, dude. I mean, when somebody puts a triangle symbol towards you and blasts a square into your soul, it's pretty rough, man. All right, they broke the laws of physics. Oh my God, missed the 50-50 right there, just because of mistiming. Oh!
Speaking of breaking the law of physics, bro, the double air dash didn't come up with anything, but the 2H coming up with a significant hit for Gish.
It just works out this way. Lockdown once again. Try to escape with the EX Larry, and it works out excellently, but now stuck again under the rest. When are you going to press? EX Larry again, and so negative. Got counter hit. Maybe try to go for a counter, but it was just a little bit too slow. You can definitely RPS over and over and over again, but unable to deliver the hands.
Yeah, maybe an execution error, maybe a bit too slow, something. Yeah, it would have definitely shaken things up if Randy busted out the counter.
Dude, what if he was? I want to see the inputs. I'm gonna go check later and see if he was mashing DP in the air. That'd be hilarious, because that's what that's how 90% of the red Gogetas die there, and we're gonna see how the 100% of blue Vegetas is getting mixed here. Hold this. Are we gonna go for the automatic setup that baits burst, baits spark? That's what we're starting to see here.
We shall see, Gish, the blue Goku. No, just the moon jump float down low. Catching the angles, was confident Randy wasn't going to wake up with it.
Wait a minute.
Randy, I don't know how confident he is in remaining in the match, perhaps. I don't know.
If I got hit by that grimy stuff, I'd be pressing one in chat and running to the hills. That, I don't know. That definitely, to me, looks like someone had to call Shenron and didn't know the secret word. They're going to need some Akoran's secret water to heal those wounds. Those are some sick burns, man.
What do the Twitch chatters say now? Sausage?
That was some pretty sausage.
That looked a little sausage to me, or whether or not that is a rage quit.
Yeah, we're going to bed. That was pretty sad. Meet me online, offline is what happened right there. I mean, hey, nothing.
At the same time, he still had his spark. He still had his anchor. Like, usually people don't rage quit in those scenarios.
1-1. Wait a minute. Did Gish disconnect? No way.
Gish just gets the hit, and then his cat eats the Ethernet cable.
Unbelievable, dude. The new. If you guys want to know which dog was the perp, go to Ringe's Twitter. That's the dog that hit the cable. He was just a little guy. He just wanted a little bite, and that can't feel good unless we just miss the comeback. That could also potentially happen. So lobbies catch up from time to time. What if a cop?
True.
Oh, yeah. No, it was a disconnect. Fathership whispered in my ears. We had an unfortunate disconnect. That's the rules.
Damn.
And all Gish has to do is do it again.
I thought my man Randy RP was like, I've had enough. No! Oh, no. It looked like a bit of a hiccup at the start of that as well. It started with a happy birthday, but didn't blow out the candles.
Sometimes you just don't get to make your wish, all right? Your face goes into the cake before you can even think about that there's a cake there.
Oh! You think you're going to make a wish on your birthday in the Dragon Ball universe?
Absolutely not.
Exclusively for Shenron.
Those are exclusively for Bulma and her many requests for the dragon.
Yeah, exactly.
Bulma, please. I want to regenerate my arm. Well, that'll come after this. Why would you do this to me? Big Bang Raw? You're kidding me, and it didn't connect. It actually was such a weird interaction there. I do not know what happened. Oh, the bar! Look how much damage this is going to do.
All the way through. Yeah, that's a great damage starter here. Oh, and then taken down by the Red Gogeta just for the lockdown. Spark up. Yes, you're tired of this.
Now we're into the corner. A lot of meter to be built here. Super optimal. Gets up to almost 4 bars. Going to spend it all. Gish wants the knockdown. I think Gish wants to force the spark out of RP.
Yeah, I think he's going to look for it this time, considering he spent his own early. Oh, he did block.
Bro, that's terrifying. The fact that he sparked and now you're in the corner. I quit, G. Oh! No, the
2H frame trap?
Dude, that was the full send on the auto pump man. My man flipped.
Oh, is that what it was, Ace?
He went, why'd you get hit? I'm always pressing. And now we are in a pressing situation. From rags to riches, Randy RP is in such a good lead. Let's get those green tickers up.
Oh, man, yeah, full health. Green bars for Android 21. The dubs are trying to be collected from Randy. We'll see, though. Lab coat on lab coat action here.
These are some good lab coat stonks. That's all I'm saying, man. All right, all I see is green arrows. Oh, this is terrifying. Not a very good call. Oh, what? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you earned that. You earned that.
Flash
you did.
of the Titans.
Dude, the air L clashed with the 5L, and then because Gish still had a 5L to give on the ground, he won that clash. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that was definitely wild, Gish. We'll take it, though. We take those 100%.
Nice.
No assist available here, so yeah, you just gotta continue the pressure as you can with the Raw 21.
Found a way to escape with the spin right there from the Big Bang. And yeah, wonderful jump. Tried to do jump jab to catch, but a little bit too slow. You need to do JS in order to get a real punish there.
Not even want to stick his hand in the blender out of the whip spin, but does find it. So you get some height. I have the high ground.
Absolutely. We know what happens there. It's burn, baby, burn. It does not look good. And I don't know. I don't think Vegeta has that kind of voice coming up. He's got to step up to the plate. One Sith Lord down. 2 more to go.
Yeah, Gish going to be looking at team some meter here on the ASAP. Tien a damage. Oh, Pump Master, but no, the damage getting pumped to both characters now.
Yep.
Randy, somehow, some way, finds the happy birthday, brings in the lab coat as well. Not confident. Didn't have the meter, I think, to kill off both of them, so just wants to take the health that he can get.
Yeah, not a really good way for Blue Vegeta to get a solid knockdown on both characters to keep them together. So just takes the blue health and gonna be taking a little bit of damage of his own. Could have ended in like just level 3 final flash, but you're right. I don't think it would have killed. So better just get the guarantee.
Yeah, great job processing all that in that instance as well. Like I was really impressed with Randy's decision making. Win with the safe tournament option there. Didn't try to get ambitious about it. Oh, didn't confirm on the Todon raise. Got another chance with the Blue Vegeta now. Oh, but that chance closed shut. No more doors are open.
Oh, man. And now it's in a similar situation as before, but with Anchor, no Spark, and Dodon Ray will get the job done. You could just end here, spin, and level 1, level 2. Most definitely kills. And Randy RP, even when the Dragon Balls were on his side, even when the game said you get one, here's a homie stock, it did not matter. Go have fun in the lower bracket home. Because Gish is here to win. He's not here to play.
The whole crew, they jumped them in right there. All 5, 6 of the TNs coming through to make sure that kill succeeded. Very well done from Gish right there. Going to be moving on into the winner's semi side of things. 2-1. I love the way everybody's been playing already today. As per usual with the Fight Nights, players bringing the heat. Love seeing the Mexico region represented as well. Just always bringing the fire when it comes to Dragon Ball.
Yeah, and I mean, even though we had an unfortunate drop there and it looked like Gish was going for 7 golden letters, still able to come back, and that's the marquee of a strong player. You have to take whatever situation comes to you and overcome it. And it could be a misinput, it could be a controller issue, it could be a disconnect. How you get up from that and really compose yourself is what matters. So able to close it up, made it happen. And closing out the first round of our winner's side, we got our next match coming in soon. And ooh boy, I believe this is one of the ones where we have another new name, unless I'm mistaken. Let's see. It is Ryu, and that's a name we all know. That's the World Warrior right there.
Yeah, indeed. Coming out of Mexico City once again, right? Mexico in the building. Ryu, though. Yes, not a more classic name you can really choose as your gamer tag when it comes to the fighting game circle. So I love to see it. I'm hoping he plays the protagonist. If you're naming yourself after a protagonist, I'm hoping you're playing the type of main characters, but we shall see. And we're going to be in for a treat as well with his opponent, who I forgot who he's going to be going up against, but I'm going to be reminded here. Dark Sun.
That's right.
Hey, that's going to be good. Dark Sun as well. Definitely unfamiliar with these two. I'm not sure. I feel like Dark Sun's been on once before, but I could be tripping on that one. And we're going to see what these two new faces for the Fight Nights bring to the table.
Dude, all I'm saying is that on Guillermo's name, it doesn't have a last name, so that is Guillermo Dark Sun for the rest of time. That is Guillermo of House Dark Sun. And, yeah, haven't been able to see them. But, again, it's Monterrey, Mexico, showing up. Surprise, surprise. Those players are pretty good, and they grind together. So I think we're in for a treat here to see how this shows up. Ryu definitely not going to be getting this for free or even close to free. And I'm kind of digging that we don't have a character graphic, because now I'm like, all right, let's test my knowledge to see if I remember what teams they play, and then get excited when they play something like why is his name Ulysim? Get this man out of here. Absolutely.
I felt the genuineness from Jake's soul right there when he saw that. He was like, whatever I was gonna say, forget about it. I gotta address this.
I was about to give you props, but you know what? You live your life. I love Goku. You love Eula. Let's just enjoy some Dragon Ball Fighters here at Sony Fight Nights. Remember, guys, if you want to defeat the Ulysim, defeat.playstation.com. I'm sorry, I can't even keep that as serious anymore. It's too funny. Everybody in chat, get your predictions ready as well. Shout outs to everybody who's here. Yeah, Sony Fight Nights. You think you could be here? Scientific KOF. I know you're pretty good at fighting games. I want to see you enter one of these things.
Man, Guillermo Darksun. My current Dragon Ball fighter's name is Carlos Miyamoto, but Guillermo Darksun is my next one.
That's so godlike. And like
Carlos Miyamoto from the SF6 trailer. He's from Final Fight.
Yeah. Whoa, I thought that was going to be the sickest. Dude, if he did JS looking behind him into a confirm off of Banshee Blast, I was going to scream, all right, Ryu's my boy. That's how you play Red Gogeta. You do negative move into DP, into hold that. And then you're like, I'm plus, or am I negative? Who knows? It's always my turn, baby. Let's
Frame
go.
data out the window. Anything you thought, anything you have constructed in your mind, the normalcy of how you're supposed to go about this, out the window.
I love it. That's what I'm here for. And Darksun doing great to lock down. Spark comes out on the other side, though, and Ryu got to be able to full send the DP sometimes. Can dash here to get a full confirm. Yep.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to have a problem full sending at all so far. He spent the Spark as well. He is committing. No issues there. And we got the super into supers for the kill. Like that, he made the most out of that Spark. Darksun also sparking off the table, so all advantage to Ryu.
Yeah, and I think without lab code, this is Ryu is playing one of the strongest Red Gogeta teams, unless you're going for the entire level strategy. But I've just realized he's running Janemba C assist, which means that he's trying to go for universal fuzzy anywhere on the screen, which is another thing that Wawa utilized with Trunks C assist. So different idea than Levels, going for a very mix-heavy style, and I love that from all the players from Mexico.
Yeah, 100%. I'm a big fan of the lockdown assist. Give yourself the best opportunity to open your opponent up. Oh, classic option from Vegito right there off that.
Do you love watching Extreme Speed? This is my favorite PowerPoint presentation. When he goes on and he's like, look at my speed, and it's like, thank you for slowing it down for me. I couldn't keep up.
Oh, tossing the Key Blast, but the CS is locked down again. So even when he blocked that, Vegeta was still locked down himself.
It. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
That is, all right, I call that one the net play special right there. Up tech, IAD, back H. That is the double axe handle net play special. Everybody gets hit once.
It was the Saiyan Legacy, is now the net player Legacy. And oh, he whiffed the high. And thought he was going to ruin the Saiyan hair. Just go to the low.
He's got too much of a widow's peak to lose any more hair. He's got to snip it up against his opponents anytime he can. And the cross up. Oh, my neck. Rejump? Nah, keep that simple.
Such a violent cross up. Impactful for the Vegito. Another classic option. My man gonna toss him to the corner here. You got one more chance. Oh, and that chance is no more.
Yeah, chance time is gone, and this goes into the saucy finish. Absolutely love that. Cut my man up, take away the Saiyan tail, the Saiyan pride, left him with them. Dude, there's a cross up that I need to show you after this with Vegito. I call it glutral. Because the way he hits you, it's like it's all cheeks, but he hits you in front. But he lands on the other side. It's glutral.
Those are some of the best cross-ups. When the character doesn't actually turn around and it hits you cross-up, that is peak.
And he just kind of slides in, and you're like, you gotta be kidding me, man. You got plot armor. His name might be Goku. Let's see. Yep, still locked down. Ulysim. All right, you know how to give great attention to things. I need you to give great attention to defense. And right now, I'm not seeing it.
Indeed, Ryu, all business here. Oh, just as I say that, though, sends him to the sky. Notice is behind. I'm not sure what that was, but the sky is ruled by Ryu nonetheless. Anti-Air City is not going to let you partake in that for free.
Yeah, dude, I didn't know Ryu had this many air options. This is great. This is crazy. Oh, man, what a jump jab.
The rising button this time. Not even going to wait on the ground to catch you out the hand. Oh, but the jabs. Oh, tech down buttons. Ryu. He's making him earn it right now. He's like, I am going to go non-stop aggression until you can show me you can stop it.
Yeah, and got
Ruthless.
2 more levels in the tank, too. Waited excellently delaying that combo in order to get the C assist up, and those start to add up. You don't necessarily have to spend them for the level 7, but the looming threat is terrifying, and there's the mix from Dark Sun, but no conversion. Doesn't matter how many times you hit him, because guess what? I'm a scramble monster. I'll just hit him again. I'll just do it again!
Dark Sun, yeah. Playing in the mud himself now. We'll go with the resets. We'll make sure I chase down your soft knockdown tech options. I like it a lot.
Left, right, range.
Right.
Oh, we were both wrong. We got command grabbed.
That was so sick. Dash in, back dash, command grab. My favorite command grab, maybe in all of fighting games.
Dude, that's the Mozart. He just showed us his greatest creation ever. He showed us how to kill Goku and Vegeta with one swift song.
Quick little Rembrandt for that. You know what? Ryu, though, level 3.
I think same side sword potentially, maybe a cross up. Oh, and same side low.
And so many options Vegito has at his disposal. Very tough to defend in that situation, especially with no sparking. Maybe Dark Sun can risk that invincible level 1 we saw earlier from Danny, but either way, Ryu now leaving some damage on the table. He had more meter, but it did have a character to go into afterwards.
Yeah, get out of jail free card there for Dark Sun. Gets to continue to play the cell, and I love the option to go for the 2M there too from Ryu. Wonderful 6M because it beats EX perfectly back. So keep yourself safe, catch the toes. Every cell, it's like you're frothing at the mouth. You're like, let me out. That's my move, man. I gotta do it.
She blasts. Oh, just goes with the super dash afterwards. Ryu, nothing in Dark Sun. We'll go with the Occam's Razor.
Time. Let's see. All right. Has it a 50-50 here. One of the strongest Okis still in the game. Maybe same side low. Absolutely. Yep. Same one that we hit him with before. We just did it again. If not broke, why fix it? But no, where are the loops, brother? Oh, you needed them.
Oh, indeed. And picks up the hit. Ryu. Definitely get another chance with this Janemba. We talked about damage that characters didn't earn before. This is huge. Dark Sun has no way to make this up now, and we get the Vegito mix.
He's a 50-50. Oh, crosses up and able to block it out, but now you're under duress, and the Dragon Rush first one of the set comes out, and Ryu makes it count. You won't expect my secret weapon. Grab!
That is the prime time to do something right. When you can save an option for the game-ending hit, I mean, that will usually land 99% of the time, and we see that in practice here. Via Ryu, taking it 2-0 over Dark Sun. He's came the train. We know he's walked all over the world. He's fought some of the finest warriors, bringing his talent to the Dragon Ball fighters. That's what you want to see.
Yeah, wonderful stuff from Ryu, controlling the Dark Sun. I feel like, that is the character foil to Superman or something right there. Just absolutely, Goku could do it, beat the other half of things. The debate has been settled here on Fight Nights. And,
yes.
There's still a debate up for who can win this whole tournament. And we're going to see exactly how it's shaped up because we finished the first round of winners across the board, which means we've got our winners semifinals determined and a guarantee to getting the money if you win your next match. So a lot on the line here for these next ones. And it's Goku X from the future, as we said, versus Danny, the hero of the past. And Gish versus Ryu. I feel like Gish and Ryu always have to eliminate each other. And, sadly, I kind of expected this on the loser side. Nova Pagoso 2-0 over Toxic Devilish. That is a strong performance from Nova. And then obviously Dark Sun and Randy still got to duke it out.
Yeah, Devilish is a staple here at the Fight Nights, right? So taking him down is no joke considering we're pretty new to Nova and his skills. And he did take a game off Goku X as well, so definitely a strong showing. Devilish looked a little shaky to start today, so maybe just an off day. We'll hope to see him at the next Fight Nights. But yeah, man, the bracket has already been heat. So I'm glad to see it continue burning.
Dude, it's only going to get hotter from here because, the wheel in the sky keeps on turning. And these super tashes keep on burning through my patience because I just want these fellas to play neutral, and I can't help myself either. It just feels so good. 2 buttons, full screen homing attack. Nothing beats that. That's what some of our competitors feel like. But, you got to be able to beat the best with a little bit more than super dash, a little bit more than Dragon Rush. You need the entire package. That's what we're getting here at PlayStation Fight Nights. And this next match this is the pay-per-view package, I would say. This is the premium stuff right here. Is his name Cody Rhodes? I'm trying to remember. I haven't kept up. Yeah. This is like when Rey Mysterio beats Cody Rhodes on the pay-per-view. That's what we're coming to go watch. It's like, man, my guy really stepped up. He got his belt back for more than 13 minutes. Crazy.
We shall see, right? They're coming up with Puerto Rico. It's going to be Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar. I know.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh,
yeah,
man, that's a watch
indeed.
right there. We going to Puerto Rico? We're taking the Nimbus?
Yes. Indeed. Well, hopefully Mono's front row for that one. We shall see. Yeah. Either way, though, we're going to be front row for Danny versus Goku X. As you mentioned, a star-studded match. Two of the strongest competitors that Fight Nights has to offer, meeting here in the winner's side of things before the winner's finals. That is going to be best of 3 action then as well. So maybe favors Goku X a little bit. If he can catch Danny off guard early, maybe he can steal a victory here or there. Or maybe he just earns it outright. Maybe it is Goku X's day-to-day. I think if the prophecy is fulfilled as told by us before, this might be the day. I think this might be the Fight Nights, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, it might be. Goku of the future might fight their day. That makes Danny switch into even more top-tier decisions. However, we're getting right into this. This is winner's semifinal, still going to be 2 out of 3. It is not 1-0 to my knowledge. If it is, that is insane. That was the quickest match of Dragon Ball I've ever seen, and I've watched more hours than you've watched of the anime. It's insane. What a great pickup there. No surprise for Danny to start this off.
Washed his neck real quick. Caught him with the cross up.
Chop chop.
Oh yes, Dragon Rush indeed. So made him block something with a little block stud in the air, right? Maybe thinking that he was going to go into one of the longer block strings, considering he had assists available. But Dragon Rush is there to finish the job. 1 into 3. You already know how it be.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we expect. As soon as he got that second hit, I'm like, ooh, this is beautiful. 2-touch already inbound. Express delivery. That's what I was expecting, and I got exactly what I ordered, right on time. All they forgot was the extra Ginyu sauce, which is what I'm looking for right now in the bottom of the bag. And that is a great tech. Good stuff from Danny. We are scrambling, dude. The chaos that this character creates, I hate it.
I love it. Oh,
you're dead.
The chaos. Yeah, man, she has come to bargain today. No dimensions here. We're shutting all that chaotic energy down.
I don't really like this route that much. If you 2H there, you get to send to the air, you get a free air series and you kill. Does not matter though. Ape escape no more, alright? I know you can get it when you buy PlayStation Plus, but apparently Goku didn't pay.
Danny's so familiar with the Goku X right there, right? Knows that he favors the monkey in those scenarios where the aggression is coming out from the opponent, and he stood there and waited like an extra second than usual and baited it out perfectly. I love it.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we would expect here. And I would love if that C assist had a shorter timer, but it sadly doesn't. No, had the spark bait ready, but just didn't get it. Ooh-ha. This is looking sharp now. This is looking hard. Can I see Ginyu pop off?
I like that Denny kept pressing the 5L after it wasn't in range the first time. Like, he couldn't believe it. He was like, what? Like, what do you mean? Like, I didn't actually hit the spark bait. But as unfortunate for him, and this is continuing to be a little bit unfortunate, the cell getting clipped, the sparking and limit break damage is adding up here, even with this prorated combo. Cell is hurting.
Yeah, with the level 3 here, it's going to be a ton of damage and the sparking bonus. I think you're dead. Now, pose up? Are you going to kill him with a pose? Nah, no chance. This ain't Guilty Gear. Oh!
And I'm right in the forehead right there. Going back to the original side. Now the lab coat is in. So much meter on Danny's side as well. So yeah, you know the spins. There's like 12 spins loaded up. Only going to need 1 or 2. Danny here taking the first game in the winners.
Yeah, that was pretty clean at the end right there. Goku X was showing some steam was still in the tank with the Ginyu right there. But not strong enough to get the job done. So Danny with the first game as we continue to move forward. Again, this is the winner's semifinals, so whoever wins here gets a guaranteed top 3 placement. And yeah, don't believe what your eyes always see. That's what I'm saying, because it is best of 3, and Danny and Goku are duking it out. And I want to exemplify the risk that is into losing this. You don't want to go to the losers here, and Danny is leading up to regular expectations so far.
Yeah, exactly. Danny is looking in control. He is who we thought he was, as per usual when it comes to Danny. But Goku X come roaring back, got knocked in the mouth a little bit. That's all it takes to wake some people up. So see if Goku X can kind of make this a little bit more even here in second game.
Dude, I feel like I need to give Goku X the real Dragon Ball narration, voice, and everything in order for him to defeat the power of evil.
The clash going Danny's way as well. The Dragon Ball gods favoring Danny.
Will our hero recover from the corner situation as he's under duress? Find out next time on Sony Fight Nights Z. He is doomed. This is looking terrible for our heroes.
Yeah, the extended preview just keeps going and showing him getting duffed, and they're like, actually...
He died.
Zumasu. Put on the injured reserve right there. Gonna have to watch the rest of the match from the sidelines.
That was dishonorably dispatched.
God.
And you are getting the full Red Foreman treatment because Cell is reaching with them legs. All right.
Boots all the way up there.
That's sometimes it happens. All right, boots and cats. Ooh, boots in the gluteral. Oh no! Wow, what an IAB back, and just like that, Goku X is looking Goku whack.
Oh man, Danny's so in control here. Really, I think he was looking dominant before the bait out of the monkey, but after that, maybe demoralized Goku X a little bit. It just hasn't been the same. Oh, wait a minute! We're waking up here. I love the raw anti-air command grab.
Just because you picked up that lab coat doesn't make you a scientist. My whole race are science people. Toughest. Gets bodied anyway. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Short-lived comeback, perhaps. We'll see. Danny, of course, doesn't have the meter or resources to come up just yet. But next hit, plus the sparking, could definitely do it. Goku has got a sparking in his own. Will he spend it now?
Just goes for the safest option.
Safe.
Yeah, I love it. Oh! Caught the startup with a second barrier, I think. Right
I was going to say he barriered again, right? I just couldn't quite tell. We only saw a couple of frames of the animation, but I do believe we are correct in that assumption. Monkey! No! Messed up. I think he pressed it before he landed, so he got the spin move. No.
That's rough. That was either a cheeky reset or a terrible accident, and now you got to deal full screen with Cell. I mean, you kill one character and it becomes 10 times easier because then you can call your opponent's assist. But we got to get to that point where Goku X, and you make it happen. No, that's a free punish, and now that's a free trip to HFIL. We'll see you in the losers bracket as long as Danny doesn't make any mistakes here. And make no mistake, we got ourselves our first winner finals qualifier. Danny!
As per usual, cleaning up the competition. Danny, strong as ever. Winners finals berth. That's exactly where he expected to be, and he is succeeding in fulfilling his mission so far. Goku X, I thought today might be the day, but the tournament is not over. He could make the losers run. The losers power-up is one we've seen do wonders for various players. We'll see if Goku X kind of rises to that occasion, but as you mentioned, Danny, in the winners finals, that's where he be.
Dude, Danny showed up and he said, you gotta be 100% champ to mess with the champ. And he just took it. He took it on his own, man. He went straight to the top, and he said, you might have tried to rise, but I'm the cream. And that's what it is, man. It do what it do, and we got our first competitor, the man himself, in the seat, waiting for his opponent. It's going to be hard on the other side of winter semifinals because, you know, going into Danny, never something to look forward to. That's your reward. Like, everybody has that in bracket where you're like, oh, who do I play if I win? And you're like, maybe I should lose and fight them later. Maybe I should lose and fight them later. Like, shout-outs to, I think, my particular player in the most recent game, it would be Stealthy. Stealthy was the one I tried to avoid, but neither of these fighters can avoid each other next. And we're going to see exactly who we got coming up once we get these player cards. Because, man, I don't know. I want to see if somebody can, like, step up to fight against Danny. We've only had one person get close, and it's one of these guys coming up. It's Ryu. Ryu's gotten the closest to my recent memory, and then Gish is like second up to bat, like the second fiddle to the second fiddle. So at the third chair, that makes more sense.
But he said at the third chair. That man, okay. Yeah, I saw the gears turning in your head. You got there eventually. I like it.
If he's the second to the second, that means he's the third.
And Ryu and Gish, I love the way they both looked in the opening round of winners as well. So I want to see if they duke it out here, if they continue to look pretty pristine, look pretty on point, because they're going to need to be an iron sharpens iron moment here, right? Steel sharpens steel between these two. Whoever comes out on top is going to need to play their best game against Danny.
Ryu changed his team. Ryu changed it up right there. There's no Janemba Synthesis now. That is a 17A. Again, another really strong option. We normally see the 17 paired with the blue Gogeta just because the power that the defensive assist enables that character to do. Red Gogeta gets the same stuff. He gets the same grind. Look at, I called one barrier, hold this Banshee Blast, another defensive assist. Why are you pressing buttons? I'm playing Dragon Ball FighterZ. You're playing Dragon Ball Watchers. You have to watch me press my buttons. That's it. That's the game.
Yeah, Gish, he had called the Dodon Ray and it hit the Android 17 assist coming out, so I think that's why he felt a little bit confident, but as you mentioned, the Banshee Blast was there. Ryu was just beating him to the punch, had a little bit better assist game to open up the match.
Oh, no, interesting right there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. You had so much time to react there, but again, you're looking for every other option too that you have on the side of these characters, so hard to react to everything, and now lockdown in the corner.
Yeah, it's very easy to get caught tunnel visioning a certain option, right? Tunnel visioning. I think that's what I was looking for. Ooh, spark up this time from Ryu. Try to keep Gish locked in his corner. We got the Vanish with the assist. Nasty.
That was gross. Probably tried to block the cross up, and then Goku came right in from the back with the dive kick to the center.
Right on the back of the head. It's not a place where you want to get hit. 4 bars.
Bam.
We're going to spin 3.
Yeah, and I mean, now this is hard for Ryu because you're locked down, you have no spark, you do not want to get two-touched here, and the float into the high. And I'll see you later, my guy. Loop this man.
Yeah, I think we saw Gish float down into a little earlier. This time going up with the high option. Great stuff. It is very tough to defend against. Ryu couldn't find the defense he was looking for that time.
Yeah, never let him know your next move.
Oh, 2H. You can see the head and roll kind of bypassing the first bit of that instant air dash, and the 2H just slamming into him as he lands.
Nice dive right there at the end. And not able to raw tag, not able to assist, just has to try to contest here. And now you got to deal with the mix-up coming off of this. Single overhead into DR. They're pretty good. You have a lot of options. You can go for Universal Fuzzy. You can go to IEDM into 2M. And now you've got to hold this Oki.
Yes, indeed. So much meter to his name as well. He's just going a pretty safe, pretty standard to start it. And that's another TN classic, like the fadeaway Dodon Ray. TN to get hits with that time and time again.
Just so dang quick. And the same side Super Dash has that same kind of speed. Yes, not ready this time. Ryu going to be looking for a huge knockdown in the corner. Do you level 3 with Red Gogeta to go ahead and get that blue health back? I think the answer is yes.
We shall see. He does indeed. Level 3. What are we going to set up with? No assist available. Gogeta gets in his face. Yeah, Vanish on Vanish. Keeping the corner for now, but no more meter to use names.
I need to see Ryu be a little bit more patient on these Oki situations because there are so many times where Gish is getting away with just reflecting, and even though Gish has one of the fastest 2Hs in the game, it whiffs, it doesn't matter. Butterbeam gets it done. That pan is roasting. And Ryu has got to get 17 out of the heat.
It's just something you don't fight against with any other character, right? Like, that's really an exclusive TN type option. And because of that, players, I mean, they just get clipped by it so much. Oh, and then that's another one. The counter coming out this time.
Yeah, I love that. The armor that he has on that slide is nuts. And I mean, you can try to react to punish it, but it feels like you're swinging into him and you're like, I can't stop. Help. Yeah. I've gotten too much momentum. And now, no momentum on the side of Ryu. You need one touch to get rid of this TN, and that's the start.
Oh, no. Hello. Once again, shoes have been shined. KO in the building for Gish. That's going to be 1-0 to him.
Dude, the way that he was screenshot there at the end, giving 17 the absolute 5 fingers to the face, that was rough, dude. He palmed the hell out of him.
Yeah, that was
he
sick.
made him look like a playoff ball. He was just moving them all around the court, dude. Full 5 fingers. It was rough.
Just palming his dome piece.
Dude, he's getting handled.
Oh, he was indeed, but purely. I love that from Gish right there, bringing new meaning to putting his hands on him. And I mean, that Dodon Ray came through so many times, whether as an assist, mainly on point as well. It's just one of those things that people are not used to playing against.
Yeah, it's the fact that it comes out so fast and that you can fall with it too. So it's, man, what are we going to do? What are we going to do with this beam? But yeah, getting in right back to it shortly. Once again, Jake and Range bringing you all the wonderful action. I hope you've been getting your predictions in. And we're actually getting the match played, so we're going to give you some thoughts on how this is going to go. It happens from time to time with Dragon Ball lobbies, and don't worry, I have a psychic connection with Goku, so I can tell you how it's going right now.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Yeah, we'll keep a live update via the telekinetic abilities of my man Jake Ryan. Just comes with the territory, huh?
Yeah, there are currently 6 characters selected for the match. It's really interesting. They can both actually access 14 bars collectively, and we might get to that point.
I'm looking at the ticker down here. We got a bunch of other Fight Nights, of course, Street Fighter 5, MK11, another Dragon Ball one. The next Dragon Ball one is the day before my birthday.
Really?
Yeah.
Everybody in chat, I need you to type happy early birthday to Ridge.
Why now?
Oh wait, that's right, the day before.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
I can't believe that you're gonna see us on the 16th. Insane. But we're gonna be there, and you should be there too, because he won't be able to blow out the candles. We brought this up earlier. His face is going in the cake, courtesy a la me. I'm gonna reach through the monitor and show him the power of Jake from the future.
We got Fight Night sandwiches for my birthday. We got before and after. We got Street Fighter 5 on the 18th. I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh, nice, dude! You're doing the double duty. Beautiful.
No, I don't think I'm doing it. But I'm saying there's Fight Night
imagine?
Invitationals down there.
You just get a nice Ringe birthday sandwich right there. You like a little bit of Street Fighter, a little bit of just delicious. You know, a little bit of footsies, a little bit of neutral, a little bit of skate, a little bit of full screen. You know, give you all the knowledge. I mean, you're Mr. I commentate 3 games at a finals level. Dude, that's what's gonna happen when esports school comes out. You know that? Be like, oh, what grade do you commentate at? Well, I commentate at a regional level. That's amazing. I want to put you on my major level. And then it's like you have Giga Chad like Robo Sajam pull up in his mech. He's like his head is off in a jar, but he's still alive because he's teaching all the students.
Futurama style?
Yeah. Futurama style. That's what's gonna happen. Be like, I commentate at a world-class level, and it's like, oh man, what do I do next? Well, you have to jostle your hair, but as you can see, I don't have hands anymore. That'd be the saddest. They'd be like, we saved your life, but you can't play with your hair anymore.
Oh. Dude, you were talking about hands earlier. I really have come to realize the value of my hands. I'm like, bro, because I play so many fighting games, bro, I'm like, my mouth and my hands are like my 2 most important aspects at this point. Like, I talk and I play. Like, that's what I do, right? And
that's all you need.
Yeah, that's all you need. And you mentioned earlier, that's how you get to compete.playstation.com. That's also how you enter all these fight nights that you're seeing at the bottom of your screen right now via the ticker. If you want to get on the Dragon Ball, the Street Fighter, the Mortal Kombat, I know there's plenty of Tekken ones that happen from time to time as well. All of that will be at compete.playstation.com. That's where you're going to want to sign up, get involved, get in these fight nights. That's where all these players started. That's where the legend of Danny started, was entering into that compete.playstation.com. And now he's a 4-time champ at the fight nights. And yeah, I mean, some of your favorite players compete in all of these fight nights. So it's dope to see. And you can join them. That is where your journey can begin as a fight game legend yourself.
Yeah, fight game legends, and I see another fight game legend in the chat right there, Ryu. We're waiting. We had a little bit of a Dragon Ball moment where we're catching it on next time, and it's 1-1. Oh, we have gotten an update. See, so there were 6 characters, and it ended up that one of the players had 0. So I'm really happy that you stayed along with us for this journey as we get into the 3rd game. Thanks for coming into the chat, Ryu. I do appreciate it, because now we have the signal that it's go time in this game 3 between these two, and there's only going to be one left at the end of this match once the timer goes to 0.
Yes, indeed, Ryu and Gish. I mean, 2 very strong competitors. We talked about how both of their first round performances were on the top echelon, so I'm glad to see that they're having an even set as well. We're going to need them to play their best, going up against Danny as well, so everybody's looking sharp. We'll see if somebody can knock him off his throne.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and guys, just so you know, this is something that's happened since the dawn of time with Dragon Ball lobbies. So, I will teach everyone the secret ways of navigating the lobby mix-up. But there are mix-ups that we're about to see. Bro, Gish, why is your?
That's what I'm saying, bro. The Spider title. That's what you're looking at, right?
Yeah, the Spider title, man. My man is posted up.
Oh,
you know, that's when Ginyu was possessed by a frog. Can you imagine?
Okay.
Dude, I need a Ginyu mod. Actually, I need a Gotier mod where Zato controls Ginyu.
I thought Ginyu was doing the Jacko pose at first.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that works too. Nobody has a bad time with that one. And the only person having a bad time right now is Ryu. And a knockdown into the corner by another pretty lady. Lab Coat 21, dressed for the occasion. Oh, no, the claws.
The chops, bro. The finely manicured nails of Android Lab Coat.
That was such a good reaction.
Yeah, no super dashes here, fam. Only spins. That is how we win.
Sometimes we spin, sometimes we win. Why not do both? Why not spin and win? And now, winning in this situation, Gish with a super good knockdown. Give me your spark. Put it in the bags. Put it in the bag.
See? Oh no, the float into the high again. Gish going back to the well. I don't know if he switched it up in game 2 or not, but either way, it is connecting 100% from what we've seen.
Dude, I mean, hey, that's what happens. He heard the advice. Put the spark in the bag and no one gets hurt. Sometimes you gotta give the spark, but now 2 characters gonna be given another chance. Wonderful stuff from Ryu. Wow, way to evade the jab.
Yeah, a little pullback on the super dash, perfectly timed, perfectly spaced. Throw it on Ray, no conversion though.
Perfectly balanced as all things. Oh no. Lockdown, not going for the 50-50 off the EX, but the raw 2H. I'm not sure what he was fishing for, but we got a bite.
Indeed, the bait is on the line. Has caught something, caught a blue Goku. What are we doing now?
That's a rare breed right there. Oh, confetti, it's a parade. Happy early birthday, Ringe.
Let the party happen. Ryu. Sneaking in that command grab, digging deep in the playbook. You don't see it a lot, but when you do, it tends to hit.
Don't act like you're not going to get command grab. Always your time. It's always time to party. Let's see. Oh, see, I told you always. Always. There's always one in the background. You got to be ready.
Whatever you could do, I could do better.
I mean, actually true. Her command grab is better. that is not an understatement. Oh my god, that one's pretty good too. Oh, bro, you're gonna lose your character? No, didn't go for the spin. You know, there's a universe where Gish sparks there and kills 17 on the assist. It's terrifying,
nasty, bro. 17 lives to fight another day for now. Yeah, I mean, both these players still with their spark available. Oh, stacked out the sky. We'll do it in the air too.
Oh, that was caught in 4K right there. That was a world star command grab if I've ever seen one.
And of course, you already know how the TN ends. Big damage, easy kill.
Yeah, now Ryu down to just the MVP. 17 can definitely make this happen, especially with the aggression we're seeing. No check on the dash after. No, brother.
Cursed up. Google Maps type super dash.
Hey, it got him where he Shoutouts to my friend Google. Oh, just full sending on the auto combo trying to catch. Let's see, nice. Reflect at the right time. And you are so negative after that. Just spark? No? Okay. I don't want to win either.
Yeah, I mean, the spark with just the unloading that Tien could do definitely could have killed off, but for now, Ryu gets to fight again, and Gish gonna spark as well, but it didn't actually hit, so drops into a dangerous situation, and the reflect whiffs entirely. Ryu, that's a good starter here. The sparking region might keep him alive, though. It does. He's not even gonna spin any meter.
Yeah, didn't opt to go for the EX there. Got a miss input with the jump cancel. Oh no! Just finish your play. All you have to do is ABC 1, 2, 3 potentially. Stall it out to get the lab code in. Yep, there it is. And now just pump it out.
Let it loose, brother.
Really? Just gonna go for level 2, level 3. Not willing to spend all the bar, but let's see if this does enough healing. It might come in. You're paused. Yeah, you're dead.
KO at the end, indeed. Yeah, I was hoping that we were going to see like the level 3 and just unload the meter with the TN. Always a good time, but maybe going with the safer option there just in case it didn't work out. Either way, it does indeed, and Gish will be moving on to face Danny in Winners Finals.
Yeah, really good stuff from Gish right there to close it out. Again, there was a moment where the spark could have came out on the TN, and I think you build more than enough bar to just absolutely pummel the heck out of him, but still gets it in the end, you know. So, a lot of things to look at, and the state of the bracket is one of them. I mean, I'm just appalled with how we've seen like such good play so far. I'm really curious as to how Losers is going. And Guillermo Darkson, the simp themselves, we will see you next time. You have been defeated by the powers of Florida and Mexico combined. And sometimes that's all it takes to defeat a simp. And if we're simping right now, it's got to be on Danny and Gish because those players are playing hot as they sit in the hot seat of Winners Finals. Talk to me about how you think Losers is going to go, because we still got Ryu Nova. That match. Ooh.
Ryu, Nova, Goku, and Gish, like those are 4 super strong members of the Fight Night staples. I really love seeing them all compete. They're going to have that extra added motivation as well because they're in the losers bracket. There's no safety net, no game to drop there. So that's going to be shark infested. The winners finals is going to be great as well. But before we get to any of that, we're going to take a quick break here on the Fight Nights. Please don't go anywhere.
Play has no limits, and neither do these players, as we figure out who's going to be taking it at the PlayStation Tournament Fight Nights. Once again, I am Jake Ryan, joined by the wonderful Ringe, to bring you some amazing Dragon Ball FighterZ action. And if you're just joining us, who are we watching, Ringe? Who's here?
Oh, the amazing star-studded bracket of Fight Nights is now on your screen, so get familiar with the names if you're not already. Danny and Gish in that winners finals, battling tooth and nail to get there, of course. Ryu and Nova still alive in the loser side of things, as well as Goku X and Randy RP, all still showing out. Dark Sun and Toxic Devilish, definitely great showings today. Devilish, of course, another one of the staples. Glad to see him back. Today wasn't his day, but I'm sure he'll be back for the next one. Danny and Gish, though, always two of the best to do it, and they're going to meet in the winners finals, which I believe is next up.
Yeah, that's going to be one hell of a set right there. Danny versus Gish. I think if anybody's beaten the brakes off of Danny before, it's got to be Gish. But, you know, he doesn't take breaks from winning. I know that for a fact. I think I've commentated all of them where somehow, some way, normally through winners, Danny just wins the whole dang thing. So, Gish, can you change destiny? Can you change fate? And Danny cannot change his team. He is legally obligated to play Cell, Lab, and Gotenks. That's not true, but found something that works for him unequivocally. And, you know, with a patch on the horizon, I want to see how these players adjust then, because that's going to be exciting. You know what? When rollback is here, it's over for you, Danny. I know you're on my list, and I'm going to summon a funny little dragon. So you better be happy now while you're winning, because you got to fight now for this winners finals. Danny versus Gish. Let's see who confirms a top 2 finish guaranteed.
Exactly right. That's more money as well. Both of these players are already in the money, but you know they're looking for the lion's share of that pot. Oh, and Danny, he's going to get a whole big old bite of it if he keeps playing like that. We got a clean reflect bait. We got a big punish. You're one hit away from dead, Labco.
This is, I can't believe it didn't touch the game. Oh my god! Yeah, that spark was absolutely necessary. That was disgusting. He went underneath him and above him at the same time. And now, falling apart. This is looking so rough. Do you go for a kilo reset, half kilo reset of Kaiba to Duel's Kingdom? Absolutely not. Knockdown.
Oh, indeed. We're just going to go straight level 3 with the blue Goku. What's he got? What trap cards is he laying for the setup?
I activate my special technique. Command grab. No, it went for the low this time, but Danny had a spark in the pocket. And you know what? Spark for spark, we are ready to fight because this game is ablaze.
Yeah, Danny showing respect to the blue Goku mix right there, right? He's like, I don't want to guess. I'm just going to spark up, but not anticipating the Dodon Ray. We've talked about it. We've highlighted it with Gish's gameplay, and he's highlighting it in Danny's face. You're going to learn today.
That's what happens when you don't respect the power of the circle button. You gotta respect the circle at all times. When you spark up, you gotta respect the circle. And you did not respect it. That's a 2H that finishes it off with the specials afterwards. It's hard. It's really hard now in this situation. Wonderful block on the 50-50.
Indeed, Danny. Confident in defense. DMA caught like switching from high to low block, just firmly staying with that down bag. Believed in a final Kamehameha will be the final hit.
And now this EX that can come out right here goes just for same side DR. What a frame kill with the dab. You don't really see that option often. And I think it's also just overwhelming, right? Because there are so many Oki decisions. Even if you go for that frame kill, you can just block. And it's another layer to the already terrifying 50-50 pressure that he has. But Gish doesn't care about layers. Fighting games are like onions. I already know about the layers.
You just keep peeling away. They never stop. And then they circle back.
Oh my gosh. You gotta respect the circle. You gotta circle back.
Great job here. That's going to be mad damage with that follow-up here. Tien into Labco will get it done. Put Danny on this Gotenks, but boy, this Anchor Gotenks is different when it's in Danny's hands.
Yeah, and I mean, we've seen comebacks after comebacks. I described this character as the wild beast before. You know, we let the lion out. Because we would have Gotenks and losers fighting each other on Anchor. Never count this character out. This character's a menace. I think even with how the character is now, top 10. And we're seeing exactly why that beam scream to win, man. Sometimes you just gotta yell it out.
Screaming the beam to follow his dream. Got 3 bars as well.
That was 3 bars as well. Insane knockdown. Let's see how this meaty goes.
Or just try to 6M him. That was solo actually would have been enough damage, I think, to kill off the Labco. That's why he went for it.
Yeah, love that. And here's the thing. If Gish just committed to the full auto combo there, you catch the backdash. So, I mean, maybe not aware. But now 50% off. Gotank's got to fight back. Can we make these Chiquita Bananas hit the shelves, or are they going to come in too bloody and bruised?
Oh my, you couldn't get it, and then the reflect, he instantly tried to do it, but actually didn't connect from Danny. Connected right when the recovery happened. My God, a fortunate sequence of spacing.
Yeah, gets away just by the skin of his teeth, and now, one touch, both sides. If you get EX spun, it's over. Both ways, because EX spin, the EX cradle goes crazy.
True.
Oh, he went for punches.
Oh my God, oh, so he just does it again immediately. The punches were there. Danny's like, bruh, I'm not using this meter for defense. I got these EX moving hitboxes. You're going to have to deal with them.
Dude, Looney Tune neutral right there. Unbelievable. Comedy.
That's why.
Served up cheap. Half a bar to win neutral. And after down tech, I don't have big normals, but I got big ambitions because I can move real fast and punch real fast.
That's why we had no sigh of relief when it was just down to go tanks for Danny. That, you know, like, you still don't get to relax in that instance. That was a great confirm as well, a side switch.
Gotta be sharp the entire time, and that's what we're seeing from Danny. Turning around in this game, right? Like, immediately getting the lead.
Okay.
That is the second time he's gotten the backdash, but misses the H. I feel like it's, to me, it's like, I never thought I'd get
It just feels like he's doing it, like, too early. It gets caught, like, it like gets eaten during the freeze of the spark. Like, yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, eaten alive right now. So, this Man-Eater 21 is definitely doing it to him. This is rough. Danny with no cell. We saw it get done before. But again, the one thing that's different here is even though Danny lost the point war, there's still a spark there. We did that without sparkers.
Yeah, indeed, Danny. Down a character, but we've seen so much work done with these two. And as you mentioned, Spark, plenty of meter on his side as well. It's still very even of a match.
Oh, man.
Though, I would look for... Oh, the 2H! That's a great thing to look for sure. I was going to talk about the Dodon Ray type neutral, but in that situation, not a better call-out is there to be had.
Bruh, 6,000 damage pre-supers, that is... I need prenup. I don't like that damage that's attached to me. Oh, man, lockdown once again. Nah, yeah, get off me. I'm finally using the spark. Like, catches out! That's so hard. Like, there's so many layers to what you can be doing there, and Gish was just, you know, just committed to the super dash. I'll roll the dice.
Confident decision, or flicks away the Chaozu, and then just pokes the knife martial arts. My fingers are blades.
Chop, chop! Dude, he gets right in there. That would hurt, dude. If somebody's pushing you right in the face with those spears,
dude,
on
if
his
someone
hands.
like legit trained in that martial art and had strength in their hands like that, yes, it's gonna hurt a lot if they hit you like that. Like, it's gonna be annoying.
Dude, that's worse. I don't want the crane style chest slap. All right, that would hurt.
No,
absolutely. It just punctures you and puncturing the life bar of Danny. Down we go. Guess for game after this.
Oh yes, indeed, lab coat. Experimenting on the lab rat.
Yeah, good rat. Get him out of here. Good defense. You're still not allowed to get hit. Back to neutral we go. I love that from Gish.
On Danny's side, bro. But yeah, I agree.
I want to see it. Some of the dragon. You need his help. Oh, we need more than just the dragon because there are no wishes. You tried to wish for more wishes, and now we got our wish. More games. 1-1.
I like that from Gish, definitely. Not sweating Danny in that game 2. Complete control. That's how he's got to play. That's definitely the level of skill and gameplay he needs to bring to the table to actually take down Danny. So we can consistently see that. This is going to be a good set.
Yeah, and I love that too. It's like a really, really stark turnaround where Gish is able to just turn it up. And again, like I said in the beginning, the one person who's been able to make Danny bleed has been Gish. And we are seeing... My man is hurting, all right? He's gotten hit again. Are you going to lose the point war for the 3rd time?
We shall see. He wants to hold on to the cell, and he has to go into the page 1. Usually we don't even look at that page anymore, but he brings it out. The IAD back off the up tech.
CDs are back in, bro. All right, we got to make sure. That the people remember. There have been so many players in the tournament where I'm like, oh, you're from season 1. You're going to do great right now. The youngins don't know about layer 1, but they sure do know about C assist. Now Danny seeing the fruits of his labor pay off. Knockdown. Can you kill here? No chance.
Yeah, definitely. Even with all that meter, he will use 3, put him in a hard knockdown situation, put him 1 hit away. And Gish, I mean, Sparking's off the table as well. What's he going to do to defend?
Oh my
God!
God!
He just wakes up with a button, recognizes the ID's gonna win for him. I mean, bets on it either way. The bet is correct.
Yeah, guessing against all those layers, Gish definitely could have gotten punished super hard there, but did not care. Danny maybe could have made it a little bit safer with an assist, but those options are gone. Now you gotta hold this Oki. Give me your spark. Oh no! Or die! No!
Dropped the follow-up. That definitely would have been dead lab coat, but doesn't matter. The super dash plus the donut on Ray finds its way.
Yeah, you know, that was some divine intervention right there. You know what, Gish? This might be your day. It might be your day.
It might be. Sharp elbows.
It's shoulder day, baby. Let's see. Nah.
The Dragon Rush. Yeah.
Let's see. Level 3 comes through again. Left, right, frame kill, DR. What's it gonna be? I don't know anymore, man.
Oh, double reflect though. Great discipline from Gish right there, right? You always got to double reflect against the cell. Well done.
Gish did not care. He said, you're going to do something fake, and I am going to beat your anti-reflex string. What a Giga Chad. That's what I love to see, man. Keeping it straight as an arrow, simple. But Danny has sparking and a Go Tanks, and it's made his dreams come true before. He's won tournaments with this situation. Let's see if he can do it now.
Try to get you pressing your button with the armor move again. Saw Gish utilize that before.
Dude, and I feel like it's so hard to like 2H the super dash there because you're constantly thinking about every option, but we got a 2H of our own on the side of Danny. Full extension will not kill here, but at least you're putting the hurt on him. I love this extension.
Yeah, huge damage here. Volleyballed up. Gonna be good damage on the TN. See what Gish is gonna do defensively. We already talked about the spark being off the table. No invincible meter either. Oh, the
Yikes.
6M classic.
Too much to think about right there. Guarantee you that Gish was more than likely thinking, I'm going to 2H the hell out of this rat.
Yeah.
And it just didn't pay off that way. No spin to react to the super dash.
Oh,
You're
the
not allowed to
punish!
cancel vanish there. He's too small. Not putting the block stun. And now put into such a precarious situation. What looks so good for Gish is reminding us now why Danny's the GOAT, bro.
The crouch jab, he was instantly ready, as you mentioned, right? He's the Gotenks player. He knows that he's too short. It's going to whip, and he was immediately ready with the punish, not even giving him a chance to block. And now he's got the advantage, anchor health-wise, meter as well. It's all going up Danny.
Yeah, and now raw super dash. Very interesting from Gish, being so respectful on both sides. I have to move my camera so I can see the timer, 140 seconds. So they are going to try to play this out, grind this out as much as they can. This is so tense.
This is Danny's game, right? We talked about it. Oh my god, I can't believe he actually super dashed. I said that, and now he's trying to turn up the heat a little bit. Maybe with the meter advantage, he's like, I can afford to spin some and still stay ahead.
I feel like EX pump.
Oh!
Not dead, but Danny, are you going to just be another Goat Tanks, or are you going to be the Goat Tanks? You got to guess.
Oh man, sent to the heavens.
Guess.
Oh, he guesses correctly. Go cancel vanish as well. So much meter on Danny's side, so he just needs one hit.
Plus frames? Reflect? No. More plus frames?
Oh, he still didn't do it. Oh, sneaks behind, and Danny gets the Goat Tanks comeback. He will never be stopped.
He is the Goat Tanks. He's not a Goat Tanks player. He's a Goat Tanks player. Because my man is on his winning type beat right now. This is so much a Danny way to push it to the limit, I'd say. Like, just to remind us, be like, you thought I was losing? Really?
You thought my opponent had a chance?
You thought that it was already... I already got the check, bro. I already got the money in the bank. This is my ring. I'm the Fight Nights champ. Nobody else.
He said, the check is waiting. I just got to sign the back of it.
That's nuts, dude. And then you, like, scan it on your phone. Oh, and happy birthday, scanner. Oh, we dropped it. No, that would have been a nail in the coffin right there for Gish. But, you know, luck might be on his side, right? He said it might be his night, all right? There was some divine intervention earlier.
Danny, though, he's had deities on his side for a long time, so maybe some competition going down on Mount Olympus.
Woo!
Oh, but either way, you got to fight on the ground with the mortals, and Gish opened them up like any mortal would get opened up.
With the power of Goku and Anime on my side, I can make anything happen. Let's see here. Level 3? Yeah, going with the Goku again. A lot of ways to deal with the EX perfect attack on a wake up. I think Danny is just going to reflect again. I'm not going to lie. It's been working out for him. No, he held it.
Straight up just blocking it out so far. Continues to do so. Does finally spark.
Uh-oh. Nice.
Most electrifying move in Dragon Ball Entertainment.
It's too much to think about, man. The people's elbows will always connect. Always connect. All right. Dude, another left right. It's so hard. Or is it going to be some cheesy stuff? Let's see. Oh, yeah, it goes to the Dragon Rush again. My man has not presented the Rolling Crush mix-up once.
That's
and
wild.
I hate it because, like, that's also a way that you're supposed to play it. You're supposed to, like, they're so scared about left-right from the Rolling Crush, right? That it's all they're looking for.
Mm-hmm. It's prime time to Dragon Rush.
I feel like you use their knowledge against them. It's mental warfare, okay? Oh!
Using the expectations of your opponent against them is one of the most successful ways to play Fight.
And I love it, dude. That's why you need to get a notoriety that you're a master, but you're actually a blocker. Because then people will lose their minds.
You gotta know both sides of the coin.
Exactly. You gotta be two-faced up in here. Oh man, but the coin is always controlled. That's what's so great about fighting games, controlling the situation. Oh. Danny with a rear jump here, gonna be putting Gish into a one-touch situation. Guess for your winner's side life.
Indeed, Danny. We're gonna guarantee his top 2 finish. Oh, but gets booted for his trouble. I'm not trying to guarantee nothing this quick, fam.
Kick the hell out of his chest. Wow. Right, Danny. I'm gonna escape this
corner.
corner.
Oh, actually landed at perfect time, but yeah, gets dropped the combo, catches again. Okay, Chaozu MVP right now.
Chaozu coming out, but now you got to be so careful because there's like 1 in every 4 times Chaozu just fails. So now your Chaozu is set up to misfire. So you got to be so smart about him.
Let's see, maybe he's gonna try to get it out in a safe situation. Oh, doesn't matter. Dodon Ray doing the heavy lifting. Did have to spin his last meter on the vanish, and it's not going to be too much damage.
Perfect attack, maybe? You're not allowed to jump it.
From long distance. You ain't no perfect attack at the Trae Young range?
That was nuts right there. Stepping all the way on his chest, just like Raven. And best like that. Moving on, winning. Oh, you like that one? Oh, I've been watching. I've been watching it.
I got it good.
I've been watching, I promise. All right, and the only one stepping onto the court in the Grand Side Winners Finals. Grand Finals, Winners Side. Grand Side Winners Finals.
Grand Side. Can we start calling it that? Can we
Dude,
call
the Grand Side?
The Grand Side.
The grand
like
side
that.
of things. The greater side of things. Yeah, we're going to be seeing Danny. And, you know, Gish, again, made Danny look mortal in the Fight Nights universe. But
you did? At first.
Tapped in when it mattered. Yeah, at first. That's
first.
the thing. You thought I'd let you get the chance? That's what happened. Danny delivered, man.
Making it a little bit more dramatic. Most definitely did. All of our players have been delivering as we take a look at the bracket here. Definitely been some dope matches from winner side to loser side. Ooh. Nova over Ryu. Nova, what a showing today. Taking down Devilish, taking down Ryu. One of the mainstays here of Fight Nights. Definitely Nova was very strong in that round up against Goku X. So glad to see him carrying it over into the loser side of things. And Randy RP taking down Goku X. Wow, Goku X, I think this is his first like non-top 4 finish in quite some time.
Yeah, a lot of big upset down there, and that's what happens. I'm sad we didn't get to see it. I honestly am going to boot up the PlayStation and go watch that.
There's some good matches, I'm sure.
That set that we missed, because you can go and like go to their player records, and I am absolutely interested in how Nova versus Ryu went, and I'll get to see, hopefully, an even better match in the form of Nova versus Randy, because this is further in the bracket. Again, back down to the loser side, so 2 out of 3 in loser semifinals until we get to the losers finals. And there may be a lab coat. There's no fusions here, so these teams are pretty dang interesting. And I can't remember, was Randy wasn't playing this team last time.
I remember Randy was playing the UI. I can't remember what else though.
Yeah, I think there was a couple of changes, or I'm being gaslit by Randy, so it could happen. Anyway, either way, I love all these characters, so it's gonna be a good time.
Indeed, as you mentioned, losers semifinals, so back to 2 out of 3. However, these are top 4 players, top 4 finalists, so everybody getting money that you're gonna see from now until the end of the tournament.
Yeah, so now you're just fighting for $50 incrementals better. You are literally
the money matches have begun.
You are taking. You know how many orders that is? How many delivery orders? That's covers so many fees, and that's from your opponent's wallet. Their theoretical wallet. What? Nah. Don't start like that, Nova. Who the heck are you, bro? Where did you come from? That was insane. And the reflect.
Oh my god.
This guy is cracked. Holy heck.
It is, and he was so ready as well, like not even hesitating on the cross-up whipping, just going straight into the low afterwards, picking it up. Oh yeah.
Cashing out too. I like this guy. Nova. We gotta play Nova Pegaso. It feels like I'm saying
what a Dragon Rush tech, because he showed him the Goku Blue assist. That was really good from Randy.
Yeah, terrifying, but Randy ready to fight. The right arm of the Forbidden One connects. Randy showing why they are a staple of the Fight Nights. You might be the new 10 on the block, but I've been here consistently for a reason. Now lockdown, give me your spark. Give it to me. Let's see. Can you block this? Definitely jumped. Absolutely tried to jump. And
was holding up.
I'm holding on up.
To the north side. We'll stomp him out. Let's get another level 3 going.
Yeah. Let's see how this goes right here. A lot of tricky mix-ups you can do. Tick throw setup. You just go for high-low. Let's see. It goes for the reflect bait. Nah. Nova finds a way out. Reflect raw tag. Nothing beats that.
That double axe handle was rude at the end.
Ooh, nice. Continue to defend. You gotta watch Randy RP's assist right here. Maybe potentially looking for the raw tag as he's jumping. Oh!
The defense from Randy didn't get caught flinching one bit and jumped the first command grab show, and that was godlike.
That was actually good. Just kind of impressed, not gonna lie.
Ooh! As well. My man said, for real, you impressed me, fam. Let's get spin on him with a level 3. Damage.
Ooh! Wonderful reflect. I mean, sometimes you gotta try to fight. But again, the raw tag from Nova has been so consistent here. You gotta be ready. You have to be looking at the character portrait to see if that little X is lighting up. That's the best way to tell. And the best way to drop a combo is just displayed right there.
Indeed. We got these lab code 17.
Nah.
Oh, that's not allowed.
Gotta follow the rules, man, alright? He can send that barrier out at any time. He brought the best protection, and it's himself.
The hall monitor.
Dude, he literally has the green pass all around him. That's in the future. That's what hall monitors are gonna have. They're not gonna have a physical card. They're literally gonna have an aura, and if you get within that aura, you get immediate. You get this, like you get knocked down. Back to class, you go. Back to class, you go.
That was so good, Nova. Okay, resetting. Oh, the most electrifying move. He's got it too. Elbow drop. You thought the overheads were over?
Dude, it's so silly, this character. This character is just a mixing machine. And this character used to suck, but he does sure have a lot of recovery after whipped power blitz. Randy RP. Fighting right on back. That's Randy Power. That's what the RP stands for. Randy Power. No, I'm kidding. Sorry, that's pretty funny. Oh, man, knocked down here. I think Nova actually gets the kill.
Oh, man. Sounded like an Austin Powers character.
Oh no, you started there, mistimed it, but Nova doesn't care. There's that Randy Power is definitely an Austin Powers character.
The long lost brother.
Absolutely. Oh, try to.
What that was disgusting.
Hello? That was. I have so many questions. I need to watch that back, dude. That was
in the sewer system. That's where you develop that.
That was nasty.
Oh my!
I can't even. I'm not allowed to show that to this audience. Why did you show that stream? That was an 18+ mix-up.
Yeah, I don't know if we have the warning on the channel for that.
That was insane, Nova. What the hell? He did same side JS, and then he did Rekka series to get onto the other side as he called Blue Goku, and Blue Goku hit same side. So you're literally looking at 17 doing the right thing. And you are wrong for it. Insane. Nova, who the hell are you?
This feels good.
Yeah, dude.
This feels good. We were impressed. We were impressed. He didn't win that first match up against Goku, but it was a really great set. And I mean, here he's been a monster in losers bracket.
Bro, I have the survey results from him when he signed up. Okay. So, what do you consider your greatest achievement in competitive gaming career? I don't know. Do you content create? Nah, I don't.
Oh, we got an Orange Cassidy on our hands. I understand.
Dude, this is an ending walker situation on our hands. This is. Wait, is he from Mexico? Oh my god, I need to find out.
Nova, I believe so.
Yeah, he is, dude.
Yeah.
We have Mexican ending walker.
We found him.
We found him in the wild.
He's playing Dragon Ball.
He's playing Dragon Ball. He's kind of cracked. Oh man.
So he's
Oh man,
out.
drops the phone. Oh man, don't be cracked. Seeks apology.
Bro, oh,
What?
nice.
Okay,
Randy,
you're lucky, dude. That's Randy. You're just the luckiest guy. You're like, I don't care who this kid is.
He's like, what's cracked to luck? Oh, that was nice. Lows on lows. My stilettos cost more. Thanks.
You know what's insane? One of her shoes is green, so you get like the barrier hides it. That's evil.
That's sick.
I think that see. Look at dude, her right foot.
Yeah,
it's clean. You can't see that through a Dragon Rush. This is a.
Oh, you thought you were gonna get somewhere, but you're only gonna fall into my blade.
Gosh, you know, she should be able to move in that, like Gotenks does. Should be pretty fair. She's not strong enough. Knocked down into the corner here, as you're gonna see. One loop to rule them all, and now a level 3 hopefully coming out from the 17. Yeah.
All right. Oh, gone.
No 2H.
No, which way we were going?
Ooh, Rekka's air invul. Gotta be so respectful. Oh no, but misses the optimal set. Doesn't matter.
Going
That
at
was
it.
such a good run.
Run it right back. I like that beat. Play it again.
Dude, Randy pulled up like Fei Long and went. That's what we just saw. Like that is not how you use that. You're normally press normal into it, and he was like, "Nah, I'm sending that raw Rekka again, dude." Randy is swinging that thing.
Oh, no 2H that time. He locked down for a second. Oh, nice manage holding on to it as well. Nova.
The thing about this too is this is meter positive, even after spending that extra bar to get it. Now, gotta chase down air to air. I don't care. Why you wall clinging?
You ain't going nowhere.
Got you right in my sights. Oh yeah. Spin the bar. Cut this man down. Looking like a red oak tree.
2 out of 3 as well. Let's remember, Nova on the verge of winning the set.
I want to see an EX troll Bagel to finish. Nova, just go nuts.
Damn, his title is Next Gen Ace? That's OD.
Bro,
that is confidence.
This kid is nuts. I swear, dude. I'm literally fogging out of my mind right now. I told you, there's the EX Hadley I wanted to win with.
Yeah. Oh, Super Dash just beats into the punch. Oh, no.
I got to get this guy in a VC. I got to ask this guy how long he's played, because right now I am seeing him play out of his mind, and that is how you get into your opponent's head. Out of his mind, Nova Pagoso taking down Randy RP convincingly. That was grimy. Love everything about that 17. That is a 17 master.
They're showing that mix in the Foot Lockers next to the basketball shoes. That was disgusting. Nova Pagoso.
Dude, my ankles were broken. My eyes are crossed.
You need to get the high top joints, the ones with the extra ankle support to deal with that. That was nasty from Nova, bro.
I literally, like, there's a fighting game head tilt that happens when you get hit by something that's, like, super nasty in a fighting game. And I definitely went, I was like, you just take them. Like, you're like, oh, that really happened? Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. And we all did it. If you play fighting games and you felt it when that mix-up hit, then you know what's up. And nothing hits better than this next match that we have coming up right here. And it is Gish versus No. This one's going to be so dang good. 3 out of 5 for these fellas. Woo, boy.
That's what I'm talking about. With the way Nova's playing, I'm excited for the rest of this tournament. Whether it's Nova and Gish, I'm excited for this set. Whether it's the Gish Danny run back, whether it's Nova Danny, all of these going to be heat.
Yeah, I'm absolutely about everything in this bracket right now. I think this is the most competitive fight nights that we've had. Even though we have had these players here before, they're all playing at a really high, really strong level. Because before it would be like a rare occasion if Danny drops a game, and Gish was able to do it earlier. Like now, what, dude? If Nova beats Gish, it's like holy heck, we got ourselves.
We had Ryu in this bracket, Toxic Devilish. Like, there's a lot of really good players in this bracket.
I am ready, and I was not mentally prepared for the lab coat on point, and they're playing it to pristine conditions. They are running from each other.
Yes, indeed. They're like, yeah,
so,
you know.
One of us is going to make a mistake, and there it is. Gish,
I was going to say,
first one.
One of us makes a mistake, or one of us builds a half a bar, and then we can spin.
Absolutely, yeah. I gotta get my quarter on the setup first before we can. Those will be the optimal extension with the stomps. Let's see exactly how much damage we're able to pump out here. Should be able to. I don't like that route. Just goes for level 3. You can go for light spin into assist, into medium spin, into stuff. There, that was a kill.
I love. Oh no! Okay, well it's fine.
Yeah, getting a little extra damage on the plate, except this time it is on the TN.
I just love when genuine Jake, like, he takes the wheel and is like, commentator Jake, move to the side, please. I need to explain to the folks why I'm upset. Like, I need to explain to the folks.
This killed. How dare you?
Then he's like, all right, you can go ahead again.
Carry on. Entertain me, gamer.
Carry on.
Carry on.
Carry on with the spins, that's for sure. Gish gonna spark up, doesn't want to see any more of that. Trying to back up, maybe bait Nova into some aggression, but I love the no super dash. He's playing it safe.
Yeah. Oh my god, we are swinging with 2 M's. 2M coup is, yeah, that's rough, dude. I mean, the Berserker Barrage scoops everybody up. It's so good. So that's what she does, bro. You mash it out and she goes, yeah, yeah. I love it. Now, Goku's blue on Goku Blue Violence. No spark on the side of Gish. This is hard. Ooh, the delay.
Yeah.
I don't know if the switch block came out in time, but it came out after. Backdash caught. Rough.
Indeed, Gish gonna chase it down. Too much damage there. Oh, trying to chase an up tech, but Nova staying on the ground.
My feet are glued to the floor. You can't make me move.
All
right, let's see. Oh, no, no 2-8.
Block. I can't believe we recovered in time. Ah, ha. Dragon Rouge.
Dragging the rest of the guts. It's over, dude. Now you're taking this straight to the ground. Oh, going for the Oki super jump.
Mark him down for now. I was gonna say, at the 17 assist, showed it to him just to make him concerned with it, so he can sneak in a command grab. Nasty stuff from Nova.
Yeah, level 1. No, you're not dead. So spending the bar, losing the Oki here, which gives Gish an opportunity to mix themselves by up-decking. Insane. Dude, the power of nothing was too much to bear. I had to jump.
You gotta put the ball in your opponent's court, right?
I must jump. And now the ball is definitely in the hands of Picasso. With the proper extension here, you're gonna be able to build up to, I think, 3.5 bars? Nah, you don't get enough. So, yeah, I guess. Command grab can come from this. It's just meaty. Guess for game, Gish.
Overhead this?
Oh, yeah, correct. Dude, you're a gamer. That's why you blocked it. Oh, gamer conversions. Beautiful. I didn't know he had a second jump there. That was nuts. I was like, wait a minute. He did an up tech. What a guy. He learned his lesson.
Yeah, very smart actually. I think he did. Good point.
Oh my goodness. If Gish makes his comeback, Gish is the GOAT.
I mean, I'm gonna scream. Oh, another great block on the overhead as well. Okay, maybe he's got the defense to do it after all.
Yeah, it's gonna be a straight key blast or something that ends. Yep, there it is.
Beam.
That's why you beat me to it. Thank you, Nova, for identifying that Gish wanted to jump really bad.
Yeah, you were about to be like, key blast or a beat. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, because the reason the previous key blast did is because my man was holding up. He did not get his block fast enough onto the up forward motion, and that's why you have to try to moon jump into approach. You can't let her get on the ground, and Gish knew that, but Nova already laid the trap. Already laid the frame trap. Nova. I love that. It's so good, dude. I want to play Nova Picasso, right? I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's super sick for sure.
After this game, I am fiending to play a connection with Mexico. Like, I'm down. Just like Gish is down in this set right now. Gonna have to figure it out because as a viewer right now, Nova's playing out of their mind. It would be pretty difficult to fight.
Yeah, I agree. Right now, after the first game, I would favor the set going towards Nova's side for sure. Even though Gish was in that winners finals, even though he's been playing well, and he's gonna break out the Ginyu, bro.
Oh, it's time. We are going into original Gish territory. This is some El Clasico stuff. And, I mean, one of our players in the West Coast, Garlic Bread, has a great way of dealing with lab code. You know what that is? Making it so the other player is playing Ginyu.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, so Garlic has you know what Garlic does, and what I think all Ginyu players should aspire to be. He plays your characters better than you do.
Ooh.
And he only he trains to be better than you on those characters, and then it hurts when somebody does
definitely.
When somebody takes your body, TODs your character with a more optimal combo, and you're like, I couldn't do that.
Extreme mental damage. Some of the most mental damage you can get. I mean, apart from a happy birthday, which almost happened.
It's like somebody takes my evil Ryu away from me and then hits me with a Sako combo. And I'm like, what do you mean, bro? Why does it have to be like that? Why did I not convert off the overhead? That's a question that Nova's got to be asking himself now.
Ooh, no! Any opportunities, but oh, no opportunities to be had.
Knocking down this, and now no spark, no nothing. Doesn't even go for the stop there. I can't see.
Ouch. Where are my glasses?
I can't see without my glasses. That's actually true for me. I really can't. You know what? That's... How dare you. I can see that Nova Pegaso is in a commanding position, though. I don't need my eyes for that.
Yeah, that's facts. You're feeling in the air.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm feeling some good, like, you know when you watch good fighting games? Like, ooh, I got the tingle. It's like, this is going Super Saiyan. Like, that's what's going on right now. Oh, man, we are playing some neutral. Great technique. Wow. Who are you, Nova?
Yeah, for real, man. Look at, oh.
You're a masher.
As we all are, some part of us as fighting game players. There's a little mash in every single one of us.
Hey, I'm always mashing. I'm putting on hitbox, baby.
Some more than others. True.
Yeah. Ooh, wow. Able to neutralize it with the barrier call, but not getting the ability to punish. Go 2H. So many key blasts, bro. There's so much purple stuff on the screen.
I want that purple stuff.
What's it made out of? Key, water, juice. Oh, sugar. I forgot about sugar. That's all you need.
Secret ingredient.
The Dragon Ball. They need the Dragon Ball. That's how it goes. Oh, wait, no,
Shenron
that's
won't answer if we don't put sugar in it.
That's absolutely true. If Dende does not bring the purple stuff. And it's like, what do you mean, bro? These are demons. We kill them in our universe. Nah. The Key Blast tastes different. Oh, man, that overhead hits different.
Indeed it does. This is great stuff from Nova right now.
What is going? That was the cheekiest reset I've ever seen, and it whiffed splendidly.
Oh, the frame trap.
Yeah, they've been consistently hitting Gish. I'm not gonna lie, he is getting frame trapped up. Opened up.
Oh no, the remix straight up cross. I've had him that time.
Dude, I love Janemba. This character.
Yeah, this character is sick. I love him too.
Okay, are you gonna go left or right with the charge H? Let's see. Same side.
Oh, indeed. Well done. Good blocks from Nova. Consistently great defense, honestly, out of Nova. Yeah,
and I love this from Nova, like willing to just overextend by going forward, but then backing up, keeping it safe by threatening the EX or the Key Blast. Not a drop you want to see from Gish right now. And not even a counter hit? You didn't even try to 2H? Oh, man, not like this, Gish.
Yeah, I don't know if he was like setting up some Ginyu Force or something. It looked like I got caught in the middle of something. Either way, Nova, that is going to be reaping the rewards.
Yeah, reaping and sowing. I didn't see a counter hit, so I think it just might have been an up back, honestly.
Yeah, there was no counter notification. I don't know.
Well, now the time counter is ticking, and we are looking at a dire situation for Gish for a potential 2-0. And you took your turn after that? You're a jerk! Hello?
He's feeling it, bro. The EX elbow as well. It's him right in the dome. That helmet is only guarding the gigantic forehead, but not the back of the neck. Nova does drop a combo at the end, though.
Man. Oh!
We out. Oh, drops it again.
Not like this.
That was a great counter to the command grab, though. Obviously taking him airborne, but also getting a punish, not just jumping out. Get off me.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for a gap for a safe DP, because you're not allowed to do that if you're in that position as Gish. That is an instant lose if you're playing against some 20-year-old random kid that pulls up and is just crack at the game. So, you know, just
that is
totally,
off the table. You don't get to do that anymore.
Totally normal situation that you'd run into, where you just run into this guy you've never heard of, or at least us. I mean, I don't know. The first time seeing him on Fight Nights, so this is fair.
Yeah.
And I am absolutely loving the way he's playing. So shout out to you, Nova. Gish, get his together. This is looking rough.
Indeed. Alright, right now Nova setting up shop again already. Striking first blood here. We've seen that come out of him a couple of times as well. Show him the assist. Give him the command grab instead.
Yeah, one of the best things you can do. Just goes for the lockdown. Ah, dude, the curse cross up. Yep. Change it. Absolutely. Locked down, just like that, Gish. A splendid outplay. Like that. I wonder what he's going to go for.
Splendid outplay, he said.
Exquisite.
Ooh, oh my god, what was that? That was disgusting. He didn't barrier. Stop. My eyes are open ringed, but I don't understand what I'm seeing.
You're watching the future yet again.
Dude, where's Goku XX? He didn't believe us.
You were supposed to warn us.
You were supposed to tell us about You were supposed to tell us about Nova. You weren't gonna. This isn't supposed to be news to us. It's like a Trump showed up, bro. He is cooking.
Yeah, for real. Nova coming from an alternate timeline. Let them know how they play Dragon Ball there. Oh no, it is not your turn again. You think you can get a character and you think you can have some type of semblance of offense? Nah.
I feel like I'm watching the video of your defensive options. Whack. Your mix-up. Whack. Your defense. Whack. Your level 3. Whack. Me. I'm cool as hell. Oh man, let's see how this goes. Can you keep it cool? Vanish on vanish, and now Gish is the one who's trying to escape, and you're still not finding a way out, but no more meter to vanish on the vanish. And that's the worst case scenario. You're dead. No way. Down into the assist. Nah. Cut the tape. Production. We're witnessing a murder.
God, the assist is already off the table. Double homicide. Gish. Oh, wrecking shop.
Didn't know we were watching cops, bro. What happened? It just came out of nowhere. What comes on after this?
Murder was the case that they gave him.
It's called Cheaters Neutral Edition. Is that what we're seeing? the characters who cheat and neutral. Oh, and that's some offense right there. Never mind. You were clapping right back, Gish. You have one of the best anchors in the game and a chance.
Indeed, the beats. Let them know how you like this song.
Same side? Oh, I got hit. So did he.
Indeed, you and Nova.
And the rules up. What? The side switch?
That was sick. This combo is so cool. My God. He built up a bar and a half after that, too. Wow.
Yeah, what happens if we nerf everybody else and not him? It's a very scary, it's a scary world. Oh, in a scary position. You do not want to hold that assist to let Nova win in neutral. Gish. And you do it. And you survive.
Shall see. He's being very patient right now, right? He's not trying to be reckless about it. Blocking it out, gaining some meter in the process. He's got one now. Of course, we know the portal punches he can snipe. He tried there.
Yeah, I want to see like a super jump 5S or just a super dash to circumvent all of neutral.
Oh, yeah.
That is such a risk, too. Like, you know what, Gish? You do you, man. That's the energy I need to see. That's the energy of a winner. And, yeah, you're right, Rinch. That was disgusting.
Like, he knows that Nova's thinking about Dragon Rush, command grab, right? He just ticked the pressure into a jab again. That was so smart.
Well, let's see. Back to neutral again. Neither of these players wants to overextend. They're looking for a pocket. Gish could commit with a full screen counter against Nova, who has a lot of options. You want to be throwing out neutral just like those key blasts. What's it going to be?
I would love to see that. We haven't seen that option be represented yet. It'd be a great time to bust it out, yeah.
Yeah, I need to see the counter. If Gish wants to win this set, I need to see him counter on one of these key blasts. Show him that he's not allowed.
7 meters. Not trying to get too... Oh, he actually tried to chase him down finally, and that was the time Gish chose the portal punch. What? Can't believe he finally busted it out at that moment.
Dude, he saw 1 inch of forward momentum, and he said, I'm sending it. And now we are sending it into a one-touch the other way, potentially. Oh, and you raw level 3. This gives you a medium starter. No!
Oh, he didn't punish.
Too slow. Nah, EX. Where is it? There it is.
Oh,
I knew. And there's the level 3 to close it out. Nova with the EX command grab. 2 for flinching. 3 games for me. And guess what? The new potential Fight Nights champs is here to stay. So, man, oh man, Gish, you got to think about that loss. That was rough.
Man, it is. I think as fighting game players, sometimes we have like moments of hesitation when trying to stick a button into a level 3 or into some type of invincible move, right? We're like scared that the invincibility is still going to be there. We're going to get like vacuumed into the hitbox. And that causes those moments of hesitation, right? Like if Gish just committed immediately to the 2M, he gets the clean punish there. But it's just scary. And in the heat of the moment, it's hard to know that. And I mean, Gish, you just... those couple of frames he waited, it cost him the match for sure.
Yeah, and that's all it takes sometimes. I mean, it's a game of frames at the end of the day, and he cannot hesitate in those moments. So listen to that.
He who hesitates is lost. That is the saying for a reason.
And man, God, it's been so good so far. And I mean, I want to just take a look at where we've gone throughout the entire day, because now we're getting right towards the end of things. And I would not have predicted this, man. I would have not predicted this. In any world. I'm like, yeah, Danny Gish, that's my finals. Danny Ryu, that's my finals. Nova Picasso comes out of nowhere, and he's just like, I'm the best.
And let's highlight something. The fact that Danny Gish was 3-1 and Nova Gish was 3-0. Like, Nova actually did better against Gish than Danny did. So this is something. I'm excited to see these two face up in the grand finals.
Yeah, that's what I was excited for, too. I mean, I said it right before the match. I'm like, imagine we saw how good Gish was able to do against Danny, and then Nova just if Nova just washes Gish, how hyped that would be. And that is exactly what we have here, as we are getting to our final set of the night, barring a reset between Nova Pegaso on the loser side and Danny for Dragon Ball FighterZ. Remember, you can fight in these tournaments, too. You could be the next Nova Pegaso.
Join us.
You can do it. I'm gonna sneak in one of these days under a fake name. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sneak in, and I'm gonna do the Justin Wong. I'm gonna commentate my own match, and you're never gonna know it. You're never gonna know it. He did that at Texas. He actually commentated his match on the cab. It was insane. I'm just like, you're the GOAT, bro. I asked, and they said
he
no.
is. Justin is.
And then Justin
you
asked.
You don't tell
Justin
Wong though.
Justin asked, and they said yes, sir. And I'm just like, absolutely, I agree. We said it. That's like Cell sends us into the grand finals in style. A scream and a dream. Danny versus Nova. Is the champ gonna get another ring on his finger, or is the new kid on the block? Is he gonna back it up? Is he gonna back up that top?
Well, I hope so.
Ooh!
And now, Danny actually rare fumble off the C assist conversion. Definitely was a wonky one to connect.
Yeah, it does happen from time to time. You get those like a strange super dash, a strange C assist. You know, the same fruit from the same tree. So, all right, let's see how this goes.
Okay.
Well,
bringing like Goku in early.
I think because the preference and matchup, right? Like, what does Cell have in neutral to deal with the P-Blast? Absolutely nothing. Ooh. And the 50-50s here, maybe you want to pull out your hardest stuff. What was that? What do you mean? There's no way I was if that was on purpose, I'm losing my mind, because that punished every like piece of defensive conditioning that Danny has ever like put himself to. Right?
Yeah, that was wild. Yeah, the dive kick really whiffed on purpose. That was definitely a next level from Nova.
Yeah, it's like, whiff your guard cancel so I can get a medium starter W. Ooh, let's see. Nice defense from Nova. So never mind. You know what? I'm not. Nope. Sorry, Nova. Yeah.
It'd be like that.
Sometimes you want him to be cracked so bad. No! That's even worse!
Raw tagged. It doesn't matter. The barrage is there.
Barrage. Medium starter. 10 billion damage.
10 billion meter, too. We're going to spend 3 of it.
I want to see the rolling crush mix up the first. I just want to see it. Just whip it out. Do it for me.
Yeah. Oh! You asked and you shall receive, but then he messed it up.
That's even worse. That goes from you winning the point war and killing the problem to I died. Absolutely rough for Danny.
Right. Oh no! All right, look, the homie drops have been completed. Let's get a nice clean game now.
We're gonna have to suspend this match for competitive integrity. I think we just saw ourselves an aspirin handshake on the screen. We don't like them in this competition. Right there we go. Never mind. He's fighting back. No handshakes were had. Hold this cross up, Danny. Now
there we go.
2 characters, 2 and 2, but Pegaso is still behind.
No more homie drops. We out here. We out here for blood, for victories, for money.
Give me the dollar bills. Oh, and that's a $200 overhead if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, most definitely. DLC type wave.
That's true. Every single mix-up that hits is a $200 mix-up. That's what they're fighting for. I like that. You know, that's the double Benjamin setup.
The double Benjamin.
Double Benji.
We shall see. Nova's trying to line his pockets. He's got the Monster Island Ranger, familiar with green. See if you can add some more. Right, but this is the classic Danny right here, right? Once he has the lead like this, he's just gonna whiff, throw some key blast, throw some beams from full screen, let Gold Tanks go to work.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason for Danny to engage here, and it's so hard for players at times where they have a lead and they're like, I could close it out, where it's like, what are the odds of them making a mistake? And like, I know exactly what's coming for solo, and you know what? The mistakes were made, Danny. Maybe you should have ran away a little bit more. Oh, reset Okaiba. No, Danny did not want to bite in any regard. And Nova waited for EXP. Ah! Oh, but the drop? Yeah, get off.
Indeed. Nova getting another chance.
Where's gonna grab? It's coming up. Oh, you're not allowed to backdash. You're not. It catches backdash automatically.
It
Nova
does.
didn't follow the rules.
We talked about the finely manicured nails, bro. They're long joints.
Dang. Takes down the brother. Oh, brother. Danny is showing us why. I don't care how good he did against Gish. He's not fighting Gish. He's fighting me.
Exactly. Already a double on the board for the champ. The 4-time back-to-back-to-back-to-back PS Fight Nights Dragon Ball FighterZ champ.
Dude, we're trying to fill the hand, all right? He can pay for his trip to Evo at this point. Like, that's crazy. He'd be like, yeah, I'm going to pull up with all this PlayStation money. Look at me. That's nuts, right? I love that. I want to see all these players show up more. Like, I cannot wait for rollback. I really cannot wait for rollback. I want to play these guys.
Yeah,
I want to play these fellas. It's so exciting watching them and their different ways of thinking. And that's the thing that's so cool about fighting games. You get to see all the different styles that form from whatever group of players you play with. I mean,
and it pushes the game forward when you're able to blend and formulate perspectives and really understand the different type of ways that people approach the game. Like, it really advances everything. And holy smokes,
I love him. Oh, he's
Nova.
My favorite player, bro.
What in the world? We're bringing out the main characters?
Bro, he really called.
Oh, dude. This
Piccolo and Goku?
And he's running.
I mean, if you're going to call anybody, you got to call them, right?
Dude, and the fact that he's running the B assist on Go, like, I want to see, like, why the hell do you have this team up with the red Gogeta, right? Like, now are you going to let, I would play this team. This team is sick. It levels up. It has so much pressure. Nova's going to show us a completely different playstyle right now. Let's see how it goes.
Off meta, we got the double beams. Well, not beams, but orbs.
I wouldn't say this is off meta. But
no, I mean, come on, bro. We're not seeing nobody play Gogeta, Piccolo, Goku.
I think this team is pretty dang good. I'm
not saying it's not good. And I'm not saying that it doesn't have synergy. It's just something we don't see.
Yeah, it is some weird stuff. It's true.
Like,
I just like Goku. I don't like calling him weird. I want Goku. Oh,
fair enough.
Didn't want to hold down the pressure anymore, so now Nova Picasso's got to find the hit in neutral. Navigating against this lab code has been the most difficult thing for Nova. Really cannot find a comfortable way to engage.
Not like this.
Oh, yeah. No, that's not comfortable at all, man. Gonna be in the corner here. Danny's gonna be in supreme control. Oh, wait a minute, though. Oh, it was all part of the plan. Falling double overhead right there. Gogeta down.
You merely thought I dropped the combo. It was just the beginning. That's how he died, man. He just got reset. Crazy.
Man, Nova Picasso, I need to see you tap it. Oh, no. Hey, I need to see you tap out if he starts breaking your arm. It's looking rough.
He's definitely looking like a Danny still. Complete dominance here. Fakes the second overhead. It goes low. That was so fast, so nasty.
Gross.
Dude, right in the tree bark 14. Shout out to IFC Yipes.
That was didn't go the next bar, but doesn't matter. He can do double level 1 here. He's had this since the beginning of the game. Doesn't even need it.
Oh man, this is a dismantling here in game 2.
Bro, if he makes this Goku comeback, I'm gonna absolutely lose my mind. I'm sorry.
I would be so hyped.
You're gonna need to reset.
Nova. Oh, that's the way to start it.
Show me the proper extension. Nice. Okay. To the corner. Level 3. Keep him in the corner. Nice. Keep the hair short. Keep it all strictly business. Let's see. 2M.
Oh, we went back to back with the IAD jump mediums. It looks so funky.
He tried, man. He tried. He just it's hard. You always have to be watching Danny's prayer of the portraits, so you're looking for the raw tags. It's caught again. The rising normals are so easy to staircase with.
Oh, help me, please.
I cannot escape. No assist though, so now you have to take a risk, and Nova knows that, so it goes out with the guard cancel.
He did. Danny, no response. Cancel himself.
Free jump.
He gets it with the extendo leg.
All right, let's see here. What do you got? Do you have the bombos? Beam, yeah, down. SD, the degree in bombology. We didn't finish it.
Got caught slipping. Just for a second, bro. You block, you down back. Danny finds the perfect time to sneak in the command grab. Hadn't really been showing it, and it doesn't matter if you got a lot of health. It doesn't matter if it prorates. We got 1-1-3. Goku. I don't think he survived it.
I think this is a Danny sweep moment. Nobody's ever come back from a 2-0 deficit in tournaments. That's never happened. In the history of tournaments.
You are trying to harness your powers for the greater good.
I absolutely have never seen somebody come back from a deficit like that. It's too defeating. It's just not possible. So, I mean, like, unless Nova is that gamer. It's gonna be hard, man. And I've seen it. I saw the shines of greatness earlier. I think we can see that greatness again. Sticking with the team, and I love the decision. That was a key blasting Goku sandwich.
It definitely was.
That was ridiculous.
It definitely caught Danny off guard too. You can like deer in the headlights moment seeing the.
Oh, let me out!
Yeah.
What's going on? Oh,
Dude, that's what this team does. It just overwhelms you with random, boom, random stuff. Go. Why is Goku kicking me? What is this orb? Why is he spinning?
Reflected. Thought the reflect would come out. Just immediately cancels it to the flip kick. Gonna hurt Cell. Yeah, Danny. He don't like losing that Cell, so we're gonna see him spark up, and the CSS is gonna stabilize this game on his side of things.
And remember, like, with how aggressive Nova is playing, you would think this is like the first or second game, right? My man is going 100% full throttle, and it's set point for Danny. He does not care.
Oh no! And that's where it cost him. It was working out before, but now it is biting him in the rear. My man Nova. Oh no! It was Bluebeat too. He could have teched out of the combo. That's a heartbreaker.
Not like this. And now, Danny is once again in prime position.
Oh,
Be
shot
your
both of them,
Nah.
but yeah, CSS doesn't complete with Goku.
If it did, I would have
Yeah.
That's like the nail in the coffin. You absolutely just fall apart there.
We would have actually told Mother Base to cut the stream. We would have been like, we're not joking anymore. Like,
we gotta go. That was really sad. Oh man, been trying to play neutral again. It's so hard. I need.
What a clash! I want that on a picture frame. Like, I need that as an image.
When life's got you down. Spin. Oh, again, went a little too early, and the raw tag actually works out. This is huge, but no,
Oh
can't
no!
drop
Then
it
he backdash, and you're just never out of range of 21, bruh. You just think you are, but you never are.
Your inner sights. It's over for you, but the drop. Ooh, the original sword normal slicer.
The homie drops are back. Do not return the homie drop, Nova.
Punish his jails. So good. Yeah, there we go. All right, let me see a proper extension. No!
Okay, he returned the homie drop. Okay, we're done now. We're back to clean gameplay.
You can't drop like that. Sometimes it's better to just keep it simple. If it kills, it's the right combo. Because of that, Nova cracking under the pressure. Danny one touch away from...
Set and spike. Hike you stop.
Oh, yeah.
oh, it's so fast!
Oh,
I hate it.
no.
Oh, bro, if you haven't been hit by that,
Well, let it rip.
It looks bad, but it feels worse.
Let it rip.
Yeah, that was mad quick. Danny, Nova Picasso, if you win this as Piccolo right now, you're actually the pro. I can't believe
That was sick. That was so sick.
No way this happens.
The alley-oop to myself with the orb. Level 3 as well.
assist.
Only like grenade. Oh,
was
trying
waiting
to
for the
make
raw
something
tag.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, raw tag, reflect, something. Oh, get fixed by the cell assist for now, and now Danny. You know this Gotenks neutral, but he likes to spin it on his head every now and then. Oh, wow! What an air-to-air from Nova. That was wild.
So this is actually terrifying because this is 100% the
Yes.
other two characters are both one touch.
Oh my god, Gotenks out of
Dude.
here.
Dude, if there's one bad assist call and it's 1 versus 1 here, Piccolo wins this so dang hard. Other than EX perfect attack, you gotta be so careful. This might happen.
Oh no, he gets clipped by the end, but Danny not recognizing he didn't commit to the vanish.
Oh my god, EX perfect attack. Just throw out 4 more. Yep, there's 1 more.
Oh, staying alive for now. Good discipline, good discipline. No buttons pressed on Nova's side.
Yeah, there.
Oh, the
deepest
elbow to
elbow!
the very end. It looked like he started up his anti-air attempt, whatever it was. It does not beat the most electrifying move in Dragon Ball Entertainment. Danny, knowing your role, shutting his opponent's mouth, and he is at the top.
That was insane. That was the deepest elbow ever. That hit like right on the ground, right at his toes, but it hit overhead. And you know what? Just like that, it's over. And once again, Danny is your PlayStation Fight Nights champion. Only dropping, I believe, 1 game the entire tournament.
One game to Gish.
One
And boy,
game to Gish.
we thought that, I mean, at least I did. I thought that grand final was going to be a little bit more close. The way Nova was playing, he was being a beast through the losers bracket. Monster running through everybody. And I mean, we have some of the best competitors we have at Fight Nights here, and he was beating them. But Danny proves once again, 5-time full Booker T status now for my man Danny.
That was absolutely nuts. I loved everything that we got to see there. And yeah, Danny deserves it, dude. He just showed us. It's like we were so hyped about this player, and then our expectations were circumvented once again. We forgot about Danny. We forgot. We forgot for a moment. We were like, man, this guy's sick. What if he could do it? And then Danny's like, do you know who I am? You know how many times I won this thing? Well, now we know. 5. 5 is the amount of times. And Ringe, you got anything you want to say to the people?
Oh, let's take a look at the bracket just to recap how we actually got to this point real quick before getting out of here. Again, Danny going through Toxic Devilish, Goku X, Gish, and then Nova Pegaso in grand finals. And as you mentioned, only dropping that one game. Amazing stuff as per usual for him. Nova bursting on the scene as well, doing a great job. Dropped that first round in uppers bracket to Goku X, but fought his way through some of the finest Fight Nights has to offer to get into grand finals. And just in general, every match we saw was dope. Big ups to all of our competitors today.
You know what's ridiculous too, and I brought up and I wanted to point out that and I'm happy you did point it out in the bracket and told the people, is that Nova Pegaso run. That was exactly what I wanted to see on the bracket, because when I looked at that, I was like, we talked about it right at the beginning of the show. We're like, yeah, dude, what if Danny loses round 1? It's like, man, this guy's gonna win Evo. I gotta fight him round 1 losers. Nova did that and absolutely bodied these fools. And maybe you'll have a chance to body these fools too, because if you want to play, you know where to go. Compete.playstation.com, because I'm gonna enter secretly. And it'd be really funny if I commentate my own match and I'm just saying the things I'm like, oh, this player would have killed if he did this, but it's me. That's actually hilarious. But you should go ahead and sign up and make sure that you participate, because I think it would be a fantastic. I want to see more players. I want to see more Nova Pegasos. Just show up and show us your skills. I want to see your interesting teams. I want to see what your play styles are. And you can tell me all about how you like to play on Discord too. So you better get in on that action right now, because I love talking about fighting games. That's the place it's going to be. Grab your phone, scan the QR code, and you will be right there to connect with hundreds, if not thousands of others who share the same interests as you and want to play these games, no matter which one they are. So make sure you get involved. It's cool. Human connection. That's how Goku got strong, bro. You want to be like Goku?
Sure.
Join the Discord.
True. That is the secret ingredient to improving in all competitive games, to be quite honest. So definitely get in there on that Discord. It's growing every day. Shouts to PlayStation Tournaments for holding us down for another Fight Night for Dragon Ball FighterZ. You can see the ticker at the bottom of your screen going down right now as well. We got Street Fighter 5 Fight Nights, Mortal Kombat 11s, all kinds of good stuff coming up. And of course, that Dragon Ball is going to keep on rolling. So for myself and Jake, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and we'll see you very soon.